Once more, we take the fight to the Reticulans, but this time, we're just that little bit more ready for them. Or are we? There's still a lot we don't know, like why they attacked us in the first place, but maybe we'll find that out this time, or maybe we won't. Who can say? Greetings everyone, it is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream to be exact, where we have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable and get ready for UFO Aftermath. And indeed, we need to find out all the lore. Hello Demon Dragon, hello Bindle, hello Arisorio, Ada, Land. I hope you're all doing well. Last time we achieved a lot of things, and I mean a lot of things. Hello Kenton! How goes it? I hope you're all doing good. First things first, we have biomass repulsors. At long last, we got a biomass mission, and we have biomass repulsors, which means that we can actually reclaim these territories at some point and have anti-biomass, which is awesome. Secondly, we completed the Russian Dreamland Files mission, and we are currently researching, right now, the report on the Dreamland archives. We also have warp weapon operation that we have just started, and a lot of stuff that we're manufacturing and various other thingamies. We should probably manufacture some of that at some point. Bad news, though, is that we have a lot of soldiers that are currently recovering. And by a lot, I mean 4. Amusingly enough, I started playing Phoenix Point. It shares a lot with this on the strategic land. Feels a lot like new XCOM on Tactical. Fair enough, Cosmic. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hello, Mouse. How goes it? Better recovering than needing replacement? Exactly. Osena is out for 2 days and 22 hours, Galdar is out for 2 days and 18 hours, DJ Birdman is only out for 1 day and 14 hours, and Dave is out for 3 days and 6 hours, which is a lot. Hello Sora, hello Tack. Poor Dave indeed, but this gives us an opportunity to train up a few other people. Like we can bring in Magus, and Bahamut, and Fireball in again. And we do have people that are relatively high level that can plug the gap. We also got some more equipment. We have the Alien Warp Pistol, for instance. This pistol seems to use warp technology at some basic level. The warp field has a larger spread that reduces both its range and strength, thereby causing less damage to the target for the same amount of consumed energy. However, the pistol can be very accurate at short ranges. Oh, we're going to have a lot of research to do, oh yes. We also got a hold of a warp assault rifle. Oh. This alien warp rifle exhibits more advanced use of space-time warp technology. The affected region is defined with much greater accuracy, resulting in precise aiming and lower energy consumption. This thing is very impressive. Also, you'll note it has no ammunition. This is because you charge it up at your base. Yeah, effective range is 19 meters. These are short-range weapons, but the amount of damage they deal is really high. It's very high. Also, effective range for the burst is 13 meters. They're pretty cool. We can't use them yet. Yeah, it can't... We'll figure it out once we research them, but yeah, it kind of just destroys molecular bonds by ripping them apart. And Balthazar there just subscribed. 15 months. Thank you so very much. That is so very generous. Thank you. And hello, Nerve Striker and Shield of Hope. They're good weapons. Also, we have this Gatling gun and this collapsible rocket launcher that, when it actually hits, deals a lot of damage. Also that flamethrower. And we do have some bio armor that we really want to research at some point, but we're not going to just yet. As for training, you can't really benefit from that. I mean, you can gain psi power, which would be pretty good for you. Stealth, marksmanship, there's really not a lot that people can get. You, however, could do with gaining some intelligence. If you gain a level of intelligence, Fireball, you could get psionic, which would mean, yeah, psionic would be really good for you. Psionic would be really good. You... not so much. I mean, there's handguns and hit points, but for that you'd need to improve your terrible agility. You are quite slow. And there is Magus. Magus, who is our sniper at the moment. I mean, possibly Scout if we could raise your agility, but your agility is terrible. No, we're on the pre-stream right now. We have plenty of time. You have not arrived too late. You have arrived just at the right moment. We're going to do this mission. That's what we're going to do at the start of a stream. We're going to do this mission to go and claim this base on Iceland. No, you came here to be told that your agility is terrible. You have really good skills elsewhere, like excellent psi power, excellent alien skill, heroic observation, and excellent marksmanship. You're a really good sniper. A really good sniper. We really want to gain some influence. And Arasorio there! 15 months, and that's with Prime Gaming. Glorious expansion, indeed. Also, as a note, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, and that allows you to have one free Twitch Prime subscription. And you could spend that on anyone you want, like me! And we could work closer to that 250 little milestone, which will be halfway, sub-point-wise, towards me doing Link to the Past for the very first time. How can this be a true international effort if we didn't include the survivors from Mulvania? Maybe Mulvania got destroyed? I mean, have you ever considered that most life on the planet's been wiped out? That's spreading, but I don't think I have to worry about this area. I'd like a base here. I'd really like a base here, here, and here, so I can just, like, shut off the biomass here, and then I could, like, reclaim these areas. Having a lot of military bases is a good idea. Like, a lot of military bases means that you can counter a lot of UFOs. Also, Antarctica, yeah, it's got 2 separate biomass nodes. That's a biomass node, that's a biomass node. We're not going to be claiming Antarctica for a long time. I don't know if we'll ever get round to that land, but there we go. Yeah, we're definitely going to be... I don't know which one will win, Dark Jade. And Julia's Cabal there. 13 months. Time for more defense against the car crab menace. I mean, you're not wrong. It definitely needs defending against. And no problem, Mr. Dark. You being here is more than I could ever ask for. No. Antarctica actually has a lot less life, because Antarctica is actually... has quite a lot of life on it. Like, especially on the edges. You have a lot of, marine life and a lot of things that live on the land. So, yeah, it has a lot less life, considering the fact that most of it is dead anyway. Biomass can grow everywhere. Also, you're presuming the biomass weighs a lot. It might not. Hello, Tiny Train World, how goes it? Don't worry, we'll be dealing with the biomass. Eventually. Eventually. We're not quite sure yet. It's a thing. I mean, to be fair, Mulvania, it's just called a biomass. It's not called a lots of mass. It's just called a biomass. We can deal with it, yes. It's a slow and steady thing, but over time, we'll get more and more influence in these areas, get bases, and then they'll turn into biomass repulsors, and then we'll be able to push away the biomass and slowly spread further in to get to the biomass node, which is around here. Like, if we can get the biomass node, all of this biomass will die. All of it. And that's good. We want the biomass to die. We have a little bit of influence here as well. Bit of influence here, bit of influence here. No real influence here, but a little bit of influence there. No, biomass node is something you can do in the mid-game. Yes, but you'd be doing it on land. Like, they won't give you a mission here. They give you a mission on an island, but not a mission on the ocean. I don't know, Mouse. It, depends on how much of the world we get. It depends on how much of the world we get. Like, if we get lots of it, we can work towards the other one. And there's 100 bits from Zyorg004. Thank you for the years of Let's Plays and also enjoying your book. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying my writing. I'm glad you are. It can travel over water? I don't know. I mean, it started here, and now it's here. You tell me. It grows. Yeah, it's tenacious. The lack of land is not going to stop it. Mission in the ocean would become Terra mission. Yeah, that, you only do missions on land. You don't do missions in water. Like, downed UFOs are never retrieved from the water. I'm so far really happy that there isn't a biomass node over here yet. That's what I'm quite relieved about. This area being full of military bases is very good. This area being very sparse in them is bad. Like, a base here would be nice, but the game is not that kind of game. There's a few bases over here. We can make like a little military block of things here. It's still a problem, Arasaurio, because more of it can appear. And, Ifrazel there. Welcome. How goes it? I hope you're good. Like, we can repulse it, but I'd rather it not appear, like, here. Like, I wouldn't want it here, but we can contain it. Don't forget, by the way, that, having these two biomass repulsor bases means they can't be anything else. They literally repulse the biomass, they keep it away. Like, they keep the biomass away. New biomass is a problem. This biomass we can slowly start picking apart. This biomass, I hope we can take care of. Like, a base here and a base here, we could put biomass repulsors, then we could work on getting influence here, and that's all good. That's what we ultimately want. This is our heartland. We don't want to lose this, and we really want to gain here. Here's a good place too. Claiming this entire continent would be very nice. Like, getting here, getting here, getting there. Having all of this would be nice. Working over to here would be nice. Getting this would be great, because it would give us influence here as well. But these are baby steps. Like, one thing at a time. Also, getting better stuff is going to be good. Like the warp principles and theory on the purpose of the biomass. And other things that we're not going to think about right now. But they're there. They're all there. Yeah, ignore that one, monkey. It's fine. It's fine. There's nothing significant about that. It's not a thing. It'll be fine. It's not fine. Yeah, this is not a problem right now. This is very much contained. Like, that might spread over into a bit of South America, but we're a long way from South America. A long way. Have I sneakily or accidentally captured a reticulan general? Yes! Yes, I accidentally have! I accidentally have captured a reticulan general. Well, that makes things a lot easier. Game just keeps track of that kind of thing. Hurrah! I'm gonna say that that's a good thing. That saves us a fair bit of time. Yay! No, I don't even know what the aliens are when I fight them. It must have been people in the bio armor. Like, we must have literally got one... Because there were enemies in the first phase of the Russian base. We did it! We did, even though we didn't intend to. There were enemies in the first phase of the Russian base that had bio armor that we didn't kill. And yeah, probably some of the dudes in Kikoskia in the first phase. They, when we left that map, were counted as unconscious. Woo! Caught an important enemy by accident is not a sentence you expect to say, but you totally want to. Oh yeah, it's like doing UFO defense and accidentally, like as you're just trying to do stuff, capturing a commander. It's the best thing. You have a commander. I mean, it's good news. And we have some days to allow these soldiers to recover, which is good, because we need those days. We need those days. Yeah, Bindle said it, not me. I can't take credit for Bindle's line. I'm just sad we lost these bases here, but we can get them back. We can definitely get them back. I'm just looking forward to getting this base. This base is going to be fun. Watch this be like a bajillion, like, death bellows and doom. Also, as a note, need to make sure we have some grenades on us. Yep, you've got no grenades. That is a bad thing. Get some grenades. You need some grenades. You can't carry many more grenades. You have grenades. You need grenades. You could carry a couple of grenades. You've already got... no, 2 grenades there. You've got... oh, can't carry another grenade. So we all agree this is a great quotable thing? No. No, we don't. I didn't say it. How about no, PGW? How about no? I'm good, Bahamut. Ready and raring to get more bases, learn some things, and good stuff. Yeah, but I only said it in reference to somebody else saying it. I did not originally say it. The quote thing is me saying something, rather than me mentioning something somebody else said. We're not doing second-hand quotes here. We're not doing second-hand quotes. Now we wait a little longer, just a little more time. Also, we have nearly 100 people and we barely started.
Mayhem!
And Bahamut Zero Dragon there, with 3-month streak, 14 months. Yay! Yay indeed. No, I don't want aliens launched at me, Bindle. I really don't. I really don't. I'd rather they weren't.
Mayhem!
And to Vuva there with 16 months. Ave, apparently. Greetings! Thank you very much. That puts us at 250 sub points, by the way. We're halfway to Link to the Past. Only 250 more sub points to go. It's a long-term goal, but I hope we can reach it. I'd certainly like to play that game. Nope, it's not 7. Not starting until it's 7. I wait until 7 o'clock. I say it's 7. That's when we begin. Just waiting for that. Because some people will literally take... Duke of Bacon there, 2 months now. Goals, huh? Yep, working towards goals, and that's 1 point closer to it. Thank you, Duke of Bacon. Also, Aldius there with 100 bits. No sub available. Have consolation
pouch of
bits.
gold.
Thank you so very much. I mean, you could always gift a sub, but I will take whatever generosity you throw my way. Thank you so very much. Also, let's go. We start. Oh yeah, also we have this planter here that we are not going to catch up to. I don't know where it's going, and we can't reach it anyway, so that's unfortunate. We're going to have to keep our eyes on that. It's probably going down here to lay a third node down there. Throw some generosity your way. Oh, thank you. Uh-oh! Canola Oil has just subscribed for the first time. Thank you so very much, and you have just triggered a hype train just as we're about to go to this base. Thank you so very much. That is so kind of you. And here we go. Hype train craziness. We need to go all the way. Oh, all the way over there.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
And more hype train stuff. Hype train is a go. Indeed, Monkey Ninja. Indeed. Thank you so very much. Also, we do not have a clear route over to the
a pouch of gold.
base. And that's another one. Oh, take the hype train through the biomass. No. How about we don't? That seems like a terrible idea. Well, first thing we do, as always, is we sit here and wait.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Do hype trains stop biomass? Sadly not, but they do make me very happy. They do make me very happy. Hi! Chrysalis right at the beginning. Can I? Well, that's unfortunate. Did I hear hype train? That you did. Oh, we got it. We hit it. Also, there is a fire tick there. Right. Start shooting there, please.
Behold, a hidden niche full of loot.
And there is Bahamut Zero Dragon with 500 bits. Bits for good luck and choo-choo. Oh, thank you so very much. So very much. That's so kind. Right. Need to quickly take... Okay.
Watch out!
Okay.
I've lost sight of it.
This is a thing. A cheer for the Chrysalis. No. No cheers for Chrysalis.
Man, I lost
Good
him.
news. We aren't able to... Okay, you can shoot that at least. Gasped in shot despite seeing dozens of those Looker hype train. I know.
He's out of sight now.
Okay, good news. We can get you there. Bad news. You can shoot there. Okay.
Your orders, sir?
You can't shoot there.
Yes, sir.
You can all start shooting here.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. You just get some shots off. You have
Your orders,
someone
sir?
paralyzed. Okay, good. We've taken care. I've counted 5 hot dogs stand to this small area. That is silly. I mean, they really like hot dogs there. What can I say? They really like hot dogs. All right, let's move you forward a tiny bit.
Rest in peace, sir.
We did it. We did it.
What now, sir?
What now is I want you to shoot that fire tick. Thank you so very much, everyone, for your absolute... Oh, there's more of it. Hot dogs are tasty, but can they scare off aliens?
There's one.
No, no, they can't. Also, there's some that are getting quite close. Also, more levels of hype,
What is it?
and that's amazing.
Ooh,
You know, it isn't
a pouch of
amazing.
gold.
That being there. Hot dog bits. Thank you so very much. That's so kind of you. Thank you. That is so kind. I don't like you. You're a problem.
Orders,
Can
sir?
we shoot you,
A
please,
pouch of
until you're
gold.
dead? 50 bits? Thank you so very much. Also, I just need to shoot you with everything. Like, it's a market, yeah. I absolutely need to shoot you with everything.
Can't hit
I've
him
lost sight of
anymore,
him.
sir.
Mayhem!
Can't hit him
And
anymore.
there is there's a sub there from Canis Rufus. Thank you so very much.
What
That's
is it?
so kind of you. Thank you.
Can't even see him.
That is 19 months, but that is not
a
all.
treasure chest full of riches.
1,000
and
bits.
It's all mine. I mean,
Ready,
ours.
1,000 bits there from Fuyobimo. Team Alien, woohoo! We don't want want Team Alien to win.
Ooh,
That's
a pouch
bad.
of gold.
of the commission.
Bits, have a bite. Oh, I see what you did there. Thank you.
Now
I see what you did
what?
there. Right.
I hear you.
If you could stop, please.
Ready, sir.
You're
That's
getting
it.
remarkably close, and I
Ooh,
don't
a pouch
like
of
that.
gold.
I don't like that. More bits! Thank you.
Ready, sir.
Okay, you can shoot.
Ready.
You can shoot.
Huh?
You can shoot.
I've lost sight of
Okay, we need to do something
What
against
is
you. Will grenades do a trick? I hope it will. Because right now, we got a bit of a
What is
problem.
That's it.
We got a bit of a problem.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Lucky bits! Thank you very much. That's so kind of you. Also,
Yeah, right.
we just got 100% there. We just got to
What is
100%. Right, go over here. We're
I
doing
made it.
really poorly at this. Like, really, okay. Really poorly. Throw that there.
Man, I lost him.
You know what?
Yes,
Stay there for me.
I did it.
This is
Behold,
probably a bad
a hidden
idea.
niche full of
Team Alien?
My
You
favorite.
traitor! Go Team I mean, sort of the same kind of team. Shouldn't you be bringing soft rounds of these trench jeans? I have. I've got soft rounds here, soft rounds
Yes,
here,
sir.
soft rounds here,
Orders,
universal
sir.
rounds here.
Orders.
But plasma is pretty useful against quite a few of the transgenits. I mean, it was people in this chat themselves that said that it's pretty good against them. And now that I've done
Orders,
that,
sir?
everyone can fire.
Huh?
And should have little difficulty
Ready.
taking care of this
Ooh, a pouch of
transgenit.
gold.
Now what?
Go Team Dragon! I mean, not sure there's dragons here.
Can't even see.
Fortunately,
I lost him.
they aren't great at
is it?
range,
Yes, sir.
these ones.
Huh?
Yes,
So
sir.
we should be able to finish this off.
Man, I lost him.
And there we
Man,
go.
pass.
Whew. That was close.
Your orders, sir?
Reload
What
everything,
is it?
please.
He's
Yes, sir.
out of commission.
Indeed.
Yes, sir.
Got a firm sub, but I am on your
sir.
Patreon. You were one of the first Let's Plays I saw on YouTube. Well, I'm glad you're pledging to me, but
Awaiting
there's no
further
requirement to
orders.
sub to be here, Emma. Just being here and enjoying my stuff is all I can ask for.
Awaiting further orders.
Huh?
Pretty sure this is soft. But G3 is universal. I mean, this still deals a lot of damage.
Yes, sir.
It's we brought it pretty much with everything else. It's quite good. Deals a lot of damage. We'll be fine. Besides, actually with the fire tick, you want hard ammo. So in this instance, it was better.
What is it?
Ready, sir.
What's happened today? We've just started a mission. Who is the fastest? Okay, you are ridiculously fast. And you are also
Yes,
fast.
sir.
So move you forward,
Yes,
and move you
sir.
forward, so we can scout ahead and see what's there.
Request
The
an order,
best way we're
sir.
going to get there is by going around here and down... Oh, that's a terrible route. I think we're just going to have to take a pretty direct route
Behold,
forward.
a hidden niche
And
full
there
of
is
my
Throica
favorite.
with 500 bits. Funds for the Resistance. Oh, thank you.
What is
That's so
it, huh?
kind. That is so kind. Alright, move forward.
Yes, sir.
Ready.
Everywhere is danger. We've just got to move as best we can.
Huh?
Out.
Hi!
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Mayhem.
And there's Canola gifting a sub to Emma. First time you've ever gifted a sub. Thank you so very much. That is so kind of you.
Request
Thank
an
you.
orders, sir.
Can't really contribute this wise. So... Oh! I accidentally left sit active, didn't I? Hang on. Let's turn that off. We can't sit. That is not a thing we can do.
Your orders, sir?
Yes.
We did it! I mean, I can't. But there we go.
Request an
Now,
orders,
sir.
sir.
Behold,
Yeah.
a hidden
And that's
niche full
500
of
more bits. Why can't
my
we sit in this
favorite.
game? Because there's no way. Like, there is no
Awaiting further
mechanic for
orders.
us sitting. But hey, that does mean more hype.
Your orders, sir?
And we don't mind that.
Your orders,
So
sir?
I'm going to move you forward.
Yes, sir.
All
I did
done,
it.
sir.
Unfortunately, our sniper is a bit
pouch of
slow.
gold.
Evening, folks. Hello, Nolden. 123 bits. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. there, please.
Your orders, sir?
We should be able to deal with this. Level 5 hype indeed.
He's out of commission.
Thank you so very much.
Yes, sir.
Out of commission.
Indeed. Right, let's move.
What next, your orders, sir?
Let's move. Slowly but surely, we will creep towards our goal.
I've spotted the enemy.
Ah! What we'll actually do is stop.
Your orders, sir.
My orders
Your
are for you to
orders,
kill
sir?
this place.
I'm
Ready?
waiting for the orders,
What
sir.
now,
I
sir?
made it.
There we go.
He's dead, sir.
Yes, indeed. That's kind of what we do to balloonfish. We shoot them and then they die.
Here they come.
Oh, great! A chrysalis behind us. Stay there.
Your orders, sir?
Oh, and it's gone.
I've lost sight
Yes,
of
sir.
it.
That's a problem, but if we move forward very quickly, we might not have to deal with it. We're
Hey, what's that?
gonna have to deal with it. That's a... Oh dear! Back up. That's a cudgel with a plasma gun. That was a really long-range shot with a
Yes.
plasma gun as well.
Your orders,
Ooh,
sir?
a pouch of gold.
Balloon love! No, there is no love for the
Yes.
balloon fish.
Ready?
No love for the balloon fish. No, there is
Requesting
though.
Orders, sir.
We're just gonna shoot here. Where'd you
What
get
is
that?
it, sir?
I've no idea, but guess
Out
what?
of commission.
2 shots. Because they haven't actually got any tougher. They've got better weapons, but they're still just as fragile. Yet cudgels
Huh?
get weapons, like the ones that can carry weapons get better ones as time goes on. They are no joke. Also, our sniper is so slow. Our sniper is so slow.
Behold, a hidden
More
niche
bits
full
for
of
the hype
my
locomotive. Oh dear, thank you so very much. Seriously, you've all been so absurdly kind with this, just throwing things everywhere. Also 6 points closer to that 500 sub point goal now. There is not a talk to balloonfish command because we do
What
not
is
wish to
it,
talk to
sir?
balloonfish. The only thing we want to do to balloonfish is kill them. We want to go down here actually. And around. This is when balloonfish, balloonfish, balloonfish. We should be okay though. Oh, a sniper is so slow. Yeah, we can pass through with a grenade.
Your orders, sir?
A grenade or two will get us through that. No problem.
Awaiting
Ready,
further
sir.
orders.
Now, sir.
What next, sir?
I'll throw this here.
No can do,
Okay.
sir.
Throw it here then. There we go.
Requesting orders, sir.
Now we can get through. Yeah, no such thing as that, fortunately, Mouse. We'll be okay. There are no roadblocks, only grenade targets.
What next, sir?
I'll take that. And then we can squeeze through there
Huh?
with Soul Fade, because Soul Fade is extremely fast to get to the wall.
Awaiting
Requesting
further orders.
orders, sir. Requesting orders,
Okay, there's nobody
sir.
else here. Good. That there, that there.
What
No
next,
such thing
sir?
like that either, Striker. They literally just do nothing.
What next, sir?
Okay, throw the grenade there. Back up. We have a way in.
What next, sir?
We'll save before we go in.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
There's one.
What next,
There's
sir?
one. What?
Good to go.
I mean, bits. There are some bits. You're
Yes,
very right.
sir.
This fortunately brings us right to the base. Hype train success! Indeed! Thank you so very much, all of you that helped out. That is so kind of you. They're so ridiculously kind. Thank you. Choo choo indeed! 6 subs, 5,000 bits or so. That's amazing!
Well, what do we have here?
Ah!
Your orders?
Hi!
That's
Nailed
one less of
that
them to
one.
worry about.
Yes!
Your
That is
orders,
one
sir?
less of them to worry about. Surprise,
Yes.
balloonfish!
Ooh, a pouch
Kill
of
that
gold.
bastard.
It just wants to play and kill you.
He's
I
dead
don't want
now.
it to kill me,
Rest
though.
in peace.
Thank you very much for those bits. Thank you.
There's one.
Oh, there's a chrysalis. We're gonna ignore you. Hopefully. I really hope we're gonna ignore you.
Requesting orders, sir.
Oh, Magus, you are so slow. You are a brilliant sniper, but you are so slow compared to the rest of the team. So slow.
Awaiting further orders.
Let us save. And move on to the next area. And here we have to take out 8 transgenants. He will get faster. Also, all of the doors are open here. Oh, there are not going to be any aliens there. Also, Magus there subscribing. 3 months. Behold, it is I, Magus. I enjoy very much your content, but also appreciate you for who you are. Keep going, and I'll be here trying to cheer you on for your less than ideal days. Well, thank you very much. That's so kind of you. That is so kind. Also, good news about the storm. Great news about the storm. Alright, Sulfade. Actually,
to
you
go.
two, just switch
What
to
next,
automatic.
sir?
I need you to scout.
What next, sir?
Actually, you are very slow at scouting.
What is it?
You are much faster.
All done, sir.
Let's get a lay of the land.
That's it.
By lay of the
Orders,
land,
sir?
I mean we need to
Oh,
very
yes, sir.
slowly move our sniper over to
Huh?
here and Sulfade to here to see what's happening.
Requesting orders, sir.
Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening at all. It is very quiet.
What now, sir?
Also, your observation is fantastic.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't mean to say,
I've spotted the enemy.
yep. Hi. We just found the enemy.
What?
Back up. Bahamut.
Requesting orders,
Ready,
sir.
sir.
That was not good.
Your orders, sir?
However,
Here they come.
here they do come. Right.
Your orders,
Go around the
sir?
corner, burst fire.
Yes, sir.
Go around the corner, fire.
Uh-oh.
And that's what burst fire does. Destroys them.
Can't move now.
Can't move indeed. Nothing like a
Yes,
ballistic
sir.
announcement. It's like, yep, I'm here. How can we
Your
tell?
orders, sir?
Kapow, kablooey. Okay,
Ready,
we're in the room. This is important.
I've spotted the enemy.
Ah! You're also a
Yes,
problem.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Actually,
Yes, sir.
just run backwards.
I've lost sight of him.
You haven't lost sight.
Requesting orders,
You haven't
sir.
lost sight.
Ready, sir.
And you've regained sight. Gotcha!
That's one less of him to worry about.
Indeed!
Yes,
We
sir.
did it!
Your orders, sir?
Alright, we need to move the rest of the squad here.
Yes, sir.
Let's get them into the corner. We need eyes on this corridor.
Requesting orders, sir. What next, sir?
Eyes on this corridor. Also, we roughly know that there's going to be nothing else
What
there.
now, sir?
A band-aid? Nah. Sulfate's okay. No, I like the voice cast for this. It's good. It's got its own kind of charm to it.
More orders.
I really like the voice cast.
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Ready, sir.
Alright, you move forward.
Ready.
Train over here.
I made it.
I did it.
You did do it.
What
Yes,
now, sir?
Okay, Sulfade, actually,
Good to go.
I do want you to be healed because
Ready.
you're going to be moving forward to open doors, and I don't want Balloonfish to
All
be
done, sir.
behind those doors.
All done, sir.
Mayhem.
And there's Blood Ivy there. 13 months. Hello, how goes it? Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. Thank you.
Huh?
All done, sir.
Okay, Sulfade,
Orders, sir?
forward you go. Go like that.
What next, sir?
I'm glad you're doing well. Okay, what we're gonna do is,
Request
of
an
course, we're
order,
gonna save
sir.
just in case the game decides to go balloon fish behind the door, and go open door, back up immediately.
Here comes trouble.
Yep, there was an enemy right behind that door, but fortunately, it's just a danglefly.
Hey,
Nope,
what's that?
not just a danglefly, it's also a cudgel
Yes,
with
sir.
Your orders, sir.
a laser gun. That's
Yes,
not good.
sir.
Okay, move a little further forward, please.
Uh-oh.
We are just getting shot at right now. A little further back. Laser guns are not a joking matter. Not even at this
Now
point in the
what?
game.
Your orders,
You've
sir.
got to watch out for them.
I'm hurt. Requesting orders, sir.
There's
That's
one
one
taken
less
care
to
of,
worry about.
and you can
Orders,
fire on
sir?
this one.
I knocked him out.
That's one less
That you did?
to worry about.
Requesting orders, sir.
We can finish this one off. Like so.
Nailed that one.
Taken care of.
Rest in
He's
peace.
dead now.
Huh?
Let's do a round of
sir.
reloading.
Ready, sir.
A single
Now
advanced
what?
laser rifle is
Request
somewhat
orders,
panic-worthy,
Your orders,
because
sir.
advanced laser rifles hurt,
What now, sir?
and this armor
What
does
is
not
it?
confer great resistance to laser. Like,
What now,
we
sir?
get into some bother. And those shots come pretty quickly.
Requesting orders, sir.
We have, however, taken care of quite a few aliens. 1, 2, 3, 4. We only need to take care of 8, so we're halfway done.
I made it.
I did it.
Well, we'll find out when we get there.
Yes, sir.
Let's have a look. What was it?
What next, sir?
It was... Oh, it was a laser pistol. Okay. That was not that dangerous. Could have been something worse, though.
Requesting orders, sir.
I don't like this area. I don't like this area at all. It is windy, and I don't like it. But it's literally the only way we can go. So,
Your orders, sir.
move some people forward.
Your orders, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You as well. Oh yeah, you're not going to be able to get there, are you?
There.
You're not going to be able to get there. I have used it. It's just right now there's not much purpose in sneaking.
Ready.
There's not a lot of reason to sneak right now.
What now, sir?
Right now we
Requesting
want to be able to
orders,
cover as
sir.
much territory as possible, because balloonfish and spore blowers can be anywhere.
I
All
did
done,
it.
sir. Yes,
Like,
sir.
literally anywhere. And you don't want to be walking when
yes,
that happens.
sir.
You know, I'm actually going to
Orders,
switch
sir.
this to burst
Huh?
fire. Just in case.
Awaiting further orders.
Awaiting further
Requesting
orders.
orders,
Okay.
sir.
Door there, door there. That's all open right up to there. This is all sealed off. There could be enemies in here. There could definitely be enemies in here.
Your orders,
I think
sir?
I'm going to back up and check out that area.
Yes, sir.
Seems a
What
bit
now, sir?
counterintuitive to move
Huh?
forward and then just move back, but I really think we need to go check this area out.
What next, sir?
Hello, Farside. How goes it?
Requesting orders, sir.
Good to go.
If you stay here.
Huh?
Sulfade, move forward.
All
Waiting
done,
for the
sir.
orders.
I have a feeling there's a
Awaiting further
lot of aliens behind
What
this door.
next, sir?
Open door, back up. No.
Requesting orders, sir.
No. No one.
Yes, sir.
Huh. I don't like that.
Yes, sir.
I really
Your
don't
orders, sir.
like the lack
Awaiting further
Ready, sir.
of
orders.
people.
Ready.
Does not fill me with joy.
Your
Ready.
orders, sir. Your orders, sir.
I don't like this.
Requesting orders,
It's
sir.
What
quiet.
now, sir?
And there's a lot of closed doors in this area.
What next, sir?
What would fill me with joy? Coming to a mission and the game immediately going, "You win!" That would...
I've spotted the
Hello, Spore Blower!
The Eddie, sir.
Had a feeling there'd be
Your
something
orders,
nasty
sir?
here, and
Yes,
we
sir.
found the something nasty. It is there.
What next, sir?
Please shoot it.
Nailed
It's
that
dead.
one.
That's
Yep, that
one
did the
less
trick.
to be
That did the
worried
trick.
about.
I'm very happy about that. Please reload.
He's dead, sir. What next, sir?
I want more Pilot Augusts. Yeah, loads of them. That'd be fantastic. So nobody there.
What next, sir?
Around here.
Requesting orders,
Okay,
sir.
open this door. Back up. Yep.
What's that?
Hi, Danglefly.
Your orders, sir.
Hello, Danglefly with a
Orders, sir.
very nasty gun. Hello, two Dangleflies.
I'm hurt.
Two of them.
sir.
Just
Huh?
firing away.
I'm hurt.
Got him.
He's out of
Can't
commission.
move now.
Yes,
Ouch, though. Ouch.
What next, sir?
All done,
Ooh.
sir.
Well, this is why we have Dr. Train. Dr. Train to the rescue to heal up all
All
those
done, sir.
wounds super fast. Couple of uses of a medkit, good as new, though she might need to use the sick bay after this.
Ready.
Retreating around a corner there is not a good idea, because the only corners we have are unknowns. Like, we haven't been around this corner, so we don't know if there's an enemy just lingering here. Going around this corner would expose us to enemies that are potentially here, and going into here leads us to a room we also haven't checked out. So, we sort of know this, but there could very well be something with just terrible pathfinding there. The best way for me to run was to a place I already knew.
Huh?
Generally, you don't run into unfamiliar territory. It doesn't end well. Good news is,
Ready.
we only have one more thing to worry
Huh?
about. Speaking of which, we should actually pop our head into here.
What next,
Okay, nothing
sir?
here. Good. Anything around here? No.
Requesting
Could have
orders,
been
sir.
something in there, though. And that's what I was worried about.
The Eddie, sir.
That's what I was worried about.
Your orders, sir.
There could have been an enemy.
Yes, sir.
The aliens are not surprised by you blindly
Requesting
charging into
orders,
rooms.
Sir.
Also, look! An alien here! Note that this alien couldn't get through the open door. This is the thing about running into unfamiliar areas. If I'd have, like, backed up into here... Alien! Just right there.
Yes, sir.
Your orders.
There you go. Just something you don't do.
Yes, sir.
Your orders, sir.
An alien here.
Yes, sir.
Ready.
Just walking around.
Awaiting for
And
an
I'm
order.
running. And they didn't notice me.
What next, sir? Requesting orders, sir.
I hear you.
You two don't really need to do that
All
much.
done, sir.
I've spotted
And there they are.
enemy. Your orders,
I-
Two
sir?
shots. Should.
What
Ready.
next, sir?
You can also take some shots.
Good to
You
go.
can also take some shots. Gotcha.
I'm in
commission.
trouble.
If I ignore these
Nailed the
shooting
bastard.
sounds, I'll survive.
He
And that
can't
is, I
move
believe, the
now.
I
8th
got him,
alien.
sir.
I did
That's it.
8th one, yep. Mission complete. One soldier has to recoup in sickbay. Yeah, that's going to be soul fade. But we took out a lot of aliens. Alien plasma gun, an FN FAL, a HKG3, and a HKG36. We did it! Okay, you get to level. Okay, I really want to improve your speed. Like, your speed is horrendous. Yeah, you need to get faster, and the only way to make you faster is dexterity or agility. None of these make you a better marksman, but it just generally means you're not terrible. Like, that's probably better. Improving this to poor, like more throwing, more speed. Yeah, that's just a good idea. Dex increases marksmanship? Oh yeah, it does. It doesn't increase speed as much, though. I'm going to go agility and then dexterity. I think the speed is far more important here. We got a base and a cache of equipment. Unfortunately, no collapsible machine guns. Did get a second Gatling gun, though. More of that. More stuff here. Just generally good stuff. Dex also helps with stealth, that's true. And with that, we have a base there. Do I need this to be... You know what? I'm going to make this into a research base. We're going to have some research to do soon. And Godspawn there has redeemed the Bavatar and the Avatar tax, seeking to treat them equally, and yet giving the Bavatar one less seed. You fool, indeed! You have helped out both of them, and they're both appreciative. Good job, Commander. Also, you are out of commission for 1 day. And you are getting closer to training as a soldier. In fact, getting you that agility is important, because then we can train you in speed and hit points and everything there. We're not creating we're not creating another one. Okay, now we need someone else in that slot. We'll think about that when we actually have a mission to do. We don't have a mission yet. Also, look at how the biomass is struggling against the biomass repulsors. This is good news. What's not good news is that there. I don't know where it's going. I don't like where it's going. Probably over here to plant another one. Because they like planting things here, it would seem. It's like, well, we totally failed to plant where we want to plant it. Let's just plant it in Antarctica. Seems like a good place to put this. Warp weapon operation. These weapons seem to manipulate space at a distance, producing ripples in the fabric of space that rip things apart on a molecular level. We have no idea how it works, but we've made it so that the aliens... we made it so it's usable for humans. Apparently the aliens can do some complicated math in their heads, because it was really a chore making this into something that the average soldier could work with. We tried a couple of different things, but we finally came up with something that's good and intuitive. The sliding thumb switch on the top handle sets the range, and a little extension here handles elevation automatically, so it's a point-and-shoot deal. These weapons, which we call Warp, use a specific power pack. Unlike anything else in the alien arsenal, it can't be taken out, so you can't reload it in the field. However, we're able to recharge them back at base. There's a lot of stuff we can make here. There's nothing we can develop yet, so I say we start making some progress on bio armor. It'll take 9 days, but every single percentage that we get closer to bio armor is very good. So let's start working on a little bit of bio armor, and then we'll see how effective it is. Yeah, warp guns are really good. Also, soldiers are healed. Birdman is ready for action, and I'm glad for that. Nothing yet to do. Like, we have no, nothing happening in our... How good is bio armor? It's really good. Like, bio armor is fantastic. No, not as in that, Rick Sharp. It's a type of alien armor. Ooh. Hi. Let us intercept you. You have made a terrible decision, sir. Hi, you are flying into Council of Earth airspace. Please do not do that. Also, you're making your way back up. Also, air combat. We don't have armor yet? Yeah, Australia's in trouble. Okay, can we take down a laboratory? Good start! Good start! Oh! Flawless victory! Flawless victory over that airspace, which means we get a little bit of influence in that area. A good show! A very good show! This is heading back. Soldiers are healed. Excellent. That's soul fade. You're still out of it for a bit. 9 hours and 5 hours. Are you heading... Ah. We need to get this piece of information. As the information from the first base indicated, the governments had been in touch with the aliens for decades. Apparently they were peaceful, and they were allowed to set up bases here on Earth. There are records of these friendly aliens trying to warn the governments about what was going to happen. It could be that the aliens that attacked were from a different faction within the race, or that perhaps they were renegades. Interesting. Also, reticular debriefing is pretty important. Warp principles is also pretty important. Also, all that we can really do here right now... I feel like we should do... Debriefing is faster. I think we want the warp principles first. We want this tech because we want to be able to manufacture some pretty good things. Warp first. Warp first. Also, this is coming back. That's very curious. I wasn't expecting you to come back. Also, Galdar is ready for action now. Welcome back, buddy. Good to have you here. Like, really good to have you here. Welcome back. Soul Fade is healed up, which is nice. The only person we really need now is Dave back in the squad. You're coming back. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh. Hi. Yeah, please intercept that. That could be bad news. Also, Dave is now ready. Good. Alias? Alias, you're actually pretty good at this. But Dave is also pretty good. Actually, Alias, you're better. So Dave, hop back into the squad for a moment. Alright. I'm a little worried about this. But... Hi! Hello, you! No. Unfortunately, we're a little far away from that one, which might mean a problem. Good, good. Bad. Very bad. Dagnabbit. Please intercept that with more things. Hey, a mission! I know, but I'd rather take this out. I'd also rather take this out, too. Not forgetting that there's another one. Also, there are now only 2 things escorting this. Good start, there's now only 1. Bad. Excellent! Oh, 1 taken care of. We lost an aircraft. It's in the water. Excellent. We save again, because that's a decent result. Now we take care of this thing. Because we don't like that thing. Yeah, it's being chased a lot. Also, we should probably do this. We should probably do this, and Bahamut needs to stay behind. Rest of the team's pretty good. I'm actually going to switch this out for a soft round weapon. Let's switch this out for a soft round weapon. You need to stay at the base because rescuing a pilot, we need a space free. We'll keep that as hard. That's hard. We'll switch you out for a plasma gun. We need a space. Plasma gun. Load it with a good ammo. And hand you a couple of these. Plasma. You don't need that anymore. Yeah, the helicopter only has 7 seats. There we go. Move out on that so that we are doing this mission. Okay. This is a planter. We need to take this out. There we go. Bad start. Okay. That's good. That's really good. Dealt with it. Yay? We got it again? Just a victory flyby there. Hey, we totally did it. Stop wasting time. We have this here too. I don't know where that's going. Let's fight this UFO. Oh, okay. I'm going to delegate this. I have no desire to do this mission. We're definitely going to delegate it. Nope. No thank you. Don't want to do any more particular missions if I can avoid it. That was the other fighters trying to claim the glory. Well, no glory for you! Now, mission. Stranded polar. Polar?
Huh?
This doesn't look very polar to me, though it does look very open. I don't know if I got more influence that way. It's an interesting question.
Yes, sir.
Your orders, sir?
Your
It's
order,
a good
sir.
question. Right, first thing we do,
I'm
done,
move
ready,
forward.
sir.
move forward with our plasma, move forward with
Yes, sir, I need you.
with this, and see what we can find.
Your orders,
There's
sir?
one.
Oh hi! It's a car crab.
Awaiting further orders.
Well, I guess we'll be dealing with that
I made it.
very
Here
slowly.
they come.
Nope, we'll be dealing with that
Yes,
first.
sir. There's one.
And that.
All
What
done,
next,
sir.
sir?
Because snipers are brilliant against those. Like,
Watch out!
ah! Move back. You don't have a good shot.
Yes, sir.
I made it.
What's your shot like now?
sir.
Not great. Dead. Dead.
I finished him off.
You did.
Your orders, sir.
It's getting closer. If we go around the corner quickly,
Yes, sir.
we need
Ready.
some rat-a-tat-tat
Yes,
here.
sir.
Some rapid-fire Dakar.
Here they come.
Well, you spotted that enemy. Little far away.
All done,
Requesting
sir.
orders, sir. Huh?
Where did it go?
All
What
done,
next,
sir.
sir?
Ready.
Requesting orders, sir.
Yeah, that is some good spotting range. Like,
Your
Ninja
orders, sir.
Zombo is okay at spotting. Can't come from above. This is
Your
insurmountable
orders,
terrain.
sir?
Yes, sir.
You can't shoot that.
Yes, sir.
I'm a little concerned it's coming from behind.
All
What
done,
next,
sir.
No. Alright.
Ready.
Galdar, move out.
What is it?
Fireball here.
Yes, sir.
Ninja Zombo here.
Standing by.
Dave here.
That's
Awaiting
it.
further orders.
There. Right there.
Yes, sir.
Now
Good
what?
plasma shot. We'll deal with it.
Ready.
Got it!
Sir.
Indeed. One plasma shot. Because we can't use plasma against the car crabs. So don't use plasma against the car crabs. Can
Your
use
orders, sir.
hard ammunition against them, though.
Target eliminated.
And that's what we'll do.
I made it.
Very slowly.
Ready.
Yes, sir.
Very slowly.
He
Nailed
can't
the
move.
bomb.
One.
Your orders, sir.
Yeah, we don't want to recharge
All
their
done.
car
Yes,
battery.
sir.
We want it to run flat. Speaking of the car crabs, we'll just destroy them.
He's out of commission.
Indeed.
Yes, sir.
Good time to reload. They have a bit of health. They really do. Oh, did you spot something? Or did you say you just finished reloading? I think you just said you finished reloading. Yeah, I don't want to use plasma at all. They're not good eating.
Now
You're
What
not
now,
wrong.
sir?
You're really not
Ready?
wrong. They're not good eating. There's also
Your
another
orders,
one
sir.
somewhere around
All done, sir.
here.
There's one.
Like that one. Right there. That one is a little bit
Yes,
too
sir.
close for comfort. However, look at the damage we are dealing with that sniper rifle. Bearing in mind this is not a powerful sniper rifle. That's not a powerful
He's
sniper
out of
rifle.
commission.
Bastard.
And we are destroying it. Why? Sniper rifle's pretty good. We do need to improve your alien, though.
Your orders,
Okay,
sir.
let's make our way slowly over
what is it?
Standing by.
to where the pilot
Yes,
is.
Awaiting
sir.
further orders.
Balloon vision chips. How,
There's one.
How about no? Oh!
Good to go.
I made it.
I copy.
Yes, sir.
Good to go.
Plan
That's
completed.
it.
Hi.
What now, sir?
I'm just gonna. Someone noted actually that the reason why Death Bellows are really good at like just appearing out of nowhere is because they don't move, and so their stealth is fantastic.
Couch of
Hello
gold.
there, Fuyubimo says with 100 bits. Thank you so very much. Oh, that was
Your orders,
yeah.
sir.
Ready.
That's a problem.
Yes, sir.
Death Bellows are always a problem.
Huh?
All done, sir.
I'm just glad I have soldiers that are observant enough to be
orders,
able to
sir?
spot that.
Good to go.
And that one.
Awaiting further orders.
Bearing in mind that is right next to where the pilot fell. By the way, house prices here, terrible. Rock bottom prices.
Ready.
Okay,
All done, sir.
good.
Your orders, sir.
A bit further forward.
Your orders, sir?
Awaiting
Still
further
haven't
orders.
found the pilot.
Good to go.
Ready, sir.
Could be one. A Death Bellows around the
Awaiting
corner.
further orders.
Could very well be.
Yes, sir.
Ready.
Requesting
ready
orders,
for it.
sir.
Awaiting further orders. There's one.
Hi!
Yes, sir.
That's Death Bellows number 2. Or 3, rather. I'm glad there's not one there. And... got it. Is that the last
All
alien?
done, sir.
No. No, it's not. Because of course it isn't. Let's have another Death Bellows just thrown into the mix.
Ready, sir.
That said, we are getting pretty close to where the pilot is.
Awaiting further orders.
Pilot's just here.
Ready.
Awaiting further orders.
Do I go for it?
Yes, sir.
I go for it.
Ready.
Oh, exit's right there. Huh. Okay. Head up.
Yes, sir.
And we'll see. Yeah, Rick's pretty
All
relaxed.
done, sir.
I copy.
He's also not too slow either.
Heads up.
Oh!
Your orders, sir. I read you.
We can't see it from
Good
here,
to go.
apparently.
Ready, sir. Awaiting further orders.
Ready.
You know
Standing
what?
by.
Just risk it. Run.
Good to go. All done, sir.
I'm not even gonna fight it.
I copy.
I'm just gonna run. Them bees right here. No reason to fight it. We're done. Mission completed.
Plan completed.
Plan is completed. We're done. You smell ham? Does that mean we have a current ham that is present in the chat? We did it! He could have done this on his own. Maybe, but he was too afraid to. There is ham! Also, there are level ups. Level 12 for you. Okay, level 12 for you. Oh, and that's Old Dragon raiding with a party of 29. Hello! How goes it, Old? Are you well? I hope you are, because here you are. Sneaking in super sneakily. And there's ham. So much ham. We bringeth the ham. That is good to hear. Excellent. Thank you so very much. That's so kind of you. Perception is indeed bumping marksmanship up even higher. That's huge. Also, dodging, alien up to very good. Marksmanship and alien both, yep. That's okay, not a rogue AI. And I'm glad you're well, Old Dragon. I could smell Old's ham from far away. Also, level 13 here. I think there's realistically only one thing we can do. And, oh, you can actually get... You know what's interesting? You might actually end up being a better sniper. Because look at that. You could... I've just noticed that you might end up being a better sniper. I mean... We could also just boost this up to super heroic, because amazing. But you might also end up being a better sniper. It does not hurt having two snipers, but it also does not hurt having super heroic rifles. Like, super heroic rifles is fantastic. So let's get him super heroic rifles and then work on alien skill. I think that's a good idea. Also, this gives us this alien base mission. Ugh. Oh, I am not a fan of an alien base mission. That is not good. I don't like that. That is the opposite of fun. Warp principles. The aliens' warp weapons are some of the strangest in their arsenal. Instead of firing projectiles or beams of energy, the warp weapons manipulate space-time at a quantum level. This causes a highly localized distortion in space that damages the target by tearing it apart, doing heavy damage. Micro and macro scale damage. Warp weapons fatigue metal at a high rate, shake stone to pieces, and shred living tissue. Also, we need to do the reticulum debriefing. There are base defense missions. We've been very lucky and not had to deal with them. It seems you captured some of their officers. Interrogating them could put together many of the pieces of the puzzle. We'll never be able to beat them if we can't understand them. Also, warp medkits. warp demolition devices. Warp resonators. I don't remember which one of these is the one we want. It might be the warp resonator. Warp medkits are really good. We have an idea for another use of the warp field. It would require a lot of effort, but it might enable us to replace the traditional medkits of field aid, such as bandages and medication, with a short-range warp manipulator. Should we take this idea further? I actually like warp medkits. Being able to heal at range is actually really good. Like, that +5 range can be the difference between a soldier dying and a soldier living. Like, think about how much time it takes a soldier, like Train, to move 5 spaces. We're going to research. We're going to make one. It's going to take a day. It's worth doing. It's worth doing. It's worth getting lots of them. Now, you are over there. Where are you going? Yes, we should try and intercept the planter. It's basically magic. I mean, you're not wrong. It is basically magic. Choppers arrived at base. Marvellous. Any training that can be done? No. You've trained as a sniper. That makes sense. Yeah, that was too difficult. It's a shame. Oh, presence there is 51%. That is bad. That is bad. However, we're about to shoot this down. Hopefully. Come on! Good start! Oh! I am happy. That is a great result. That is a brilliant result. Taken care of. No planter! Ah, that makes me happy. This is important. This is important. We now have a lot more information about the Reticulans. Their ambassadors have been living here since the 40s. These were the true representatives of their society. They were peaceful and had a modus vivendi with the governments of Earth. They were even sharing some of their technologies with us. The other group of Reticulans, the ones that attacked Earth, consists of renegades who decided to take over some habitable backwater planet in order to conduct experiments. Unfortunately for us, we happen to be that backwater. They destroyed the Q-port, the gateway that the aliens were using for faster light travel to our solar system. Their hope is that they can finish the project before the other Reticulans are able to return in force, which could take as much as 20 years, since they have to crawl there at sublight speeds. The purpose of their experiment, although it must be dire to be conducted in such secrecy and at such a cost, is unclear at the moment. We think it must have something to do with the biomass, and we hope to have figured it out soon. We have the theory on the purpose of the biomass, we have enhanced hybrid weapons, and we have contact the old greys. There seems to be a faction of good aliens living and working on Earth before nightfall. If we could find them, they might be able to tell us a lot about the aggressors. I'm going with this first. It activates an interesting mission. Resonators of long-range, heavy armor, demolition devices, extremely short-range, yeah, phenomenal. Also, warp medkits have double the uses and way less than normal medkits. The weight thing is important. We could find aliens in just 11 hours, trust me. They've probably heard of us by now. They're waiting for the call. They're waiting for us to call them. Getting influenced slowly but surely. Oh! Hi again. Gonna shoot you down right now. Fun fact though, if it wasn't patched, then friendly aliens could wield collapsibles without heavy armor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's patched right now. Also, we might shoot this down. With everything we can... Yep. We managed to establish contact with the Old Greys, the remnants of a small reticulan community that lived on Earth prior to the fall. They confirmed what we already knew. They were staying here with the tacit approval of the major Earth governments and were in fact doing business with them. Our major export commodity appears to be works of art, including paintings and sculptures. They knew they were in trouble when the renegades came through the Q-port and blew it up behind them. They tried to alert their earthly hosts, but it was too little, too late. During the fall, their installations were targeted with conventional weapons. As a result, only a handful survived. The Old Greys won't bring us any new technologies or weapons, but they offer to fight with us side by side. They may prove invaluable in any further research efforts concerning their kin. Now we do enhanced hybrid weapons. Some of the people in my lab have an interesting idea that we think is worth exploring. If we were able to apply some of the advances in material science that we've made by studying psionically active materials and alien superconductors, then we might be able to increase the amount of damage and improve some of our characteristics of our weapons. Good plan. We've made a most unlikely breakthrough, Commander. We have managed to get in touch with the Old Greys, the remnants of the original Reticulan representatives on Earth. They hate these other Reticulans as much as we do. They have asked us to rescue 2 of their fellows from a territory that is coming under enemy attack. Obviously, it is up for you to decide if we should do this, but future cooperation with the Old Greys will hinge on your decision and on the outcome of this mission. There is a mission right here. The Old Greys need our help. They are help us stranded in this area. Your mission is to bring them back. It is a mission where we can only bring 5 people. Only bring 5. So we need to bring the best. I don't remember if this is against, yeah, I don't remember if it's against Reticulans or, Transgenants. I think it might be against Reticulans. I thought it was Transgenants. I thought it was Transgenants. Yeah, Birdman needs to come along. Fireball is good, but Birdman is better. Like, Birdman has, super heroic rifle. Which is very good. Galdar is very good. You're really good. Dave, Ninja Zombo is fantastic. Dr. Train is good medic. Soulfade. Soulfade is actually really good with rifles right now, and I think rifles might actually be better for this mission. Let's bring a rifle with us. Let's bring a better rifle with us. Huh. This is just a really good rifle. I think we'll bring Soulfade. And not Dave. We bring Galdar, DJ Birdman, Ninja Zombo, Mr. Dr. Train, and Soulfade. And probably replace this with a plasma gun. Also remember to load it with that. Also remember to load this with that as well. And Kicha-kun there, subscribe with Prime Gaming. 10 months now. Everyone has grenades that can carry them. Like, not everyone can carry grenades. But most people have one. Or 2. Or 3. Or several. You could carry 1 grenade. I'm going to save, because this is a sort of plot mission. I really want this to go well. let's go do it. We accept. We bring these ones here, and it won't take us long to get there. It really won't take us long. Also, warp medkits. We've made one. For now, however, how goes the biomass? It's not spread since we got that area. 5 days for that. Ooh. Keep making that for me, please. I don't know, Plasma. I'll have to check. It's probably nothing I have to worry about right now. Also, we have 4 things. The old greys that need our help are stranded in this area. Your mission is to find them and bring them back. This is a rescue mission. Go to the destination area and save them. This is a unique location, and I really like it. It's very unique.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we have a hill. Hill's a good plan.
Good to go.
Let's go to the hill.
What now,
Waiting
sir?
orders, sir.
Because you...
Yes, sir.
Actually,
Good
just
to
start
go.
shooting. Oh, no, you can't shoot from there. If I put you here, you can shoot there.
There's one.
Oh!
What is it?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
It's a bit of a problem.
Yes, sir.
Not so much of a problem anymore. No, we're good.
Heads up.
That's a bit of an issue.
Your orders, sir.
But we could move someone over there.
That's one
Good
less of them to
riddance.
worry
There's one.
about.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
Good to go.
Heads up.
Oh!
What is it? Ready, sir.
Plasma's not good against that.
Ready.
Plasma's really bad against that. You know what?
All
Heads
done,
up.
sir.
That's a rocket launcher.
Good to go.
Now, can you throw like here?
Heads up.
Oh dear. Well,
Your orders, sir.
back up.
Now what?
Go there.
Huh?
Sulfate here.
Heads up.
Ready.
Oh, more car craps.
Yes, sir.
Ready.
Throw another one, please. Like right there.
Yes, sir.
That'd be nice.
No orders.
Your orders, sir?
Start shooting that, please.
I'm hit. I'm hit.
Okay, that's dead.
No orders.
You move over to there to kill that, please.
Yes, sir. I'm hit.
It's dead.
Okay. Not doing too terribly.
Yes, sir.
Calder. Start shooting that, please.
This does not look good.
All done, sir.
No
Oh, you're in trouble.
Here they come.
There's a gobber.
What is it?
Dead. Excellent.
Yes, sir.
No orders.
Birdman, get that grenade out. We're gonna need it. Rocket inbound over there, though. Not much we can do about that.
Was last.
We're gonna need a different setup for this. We're clearly gonna need a different setup. This is not the right kind of thing. Like, nah. We don't need plasma. Plasma's actually really bad here. Plasma on 2 people was really bad. We'll switch you out from plasma. You know, we could also probably get a favorable reload. A favorable composition. More rockets? Yeah. Rockets is not a bad, is not good. By the time we've set up, we're dead. Is the problem. By the time we've set up that collapsible, we are already in trouble. Regular rockets? Too weak. I almost feel like we don't want you to have this. I have a crazy plan. I have a crazy plan. If in doubt, throw a billion grenades at everything. This might work. Just start throwing grenades and don't stop. Sky armor might work. Yeah, sky armor's probably better too. It's the old way of me dealing with missions. Just throw tons and tons of grenades at things. You get a grenade, you get a grenade, everyone gets a grenade. I'm always tempted to say that the plasma rifle is just a bad idea in this mission. But we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. It's probably terrible. Let's go. Take 2. This time it's grenades. Like literally, this time it's grenades. Just everywhere. We'll make it. Cool. Go back to making that. Yeah, that's not something we can do, Anghammerand. There's no melee in this game.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
this time,
Ready?
just go to here and start throwing grenades about here right away.
Good to go.
You head up to here.
Your orders, sir.
Like, go here right now
Now what?
and just wait.
Requesting orders, sir.
Watch out.
Okay, you're there this
Good to
time.
go.
Okay, that's fine.
Ready, sir.
Stay there.
There's one.
Oh!
What is it?
Huh?
Oh! Hi.
No orders?
I mean, at least we can destroy this extremely quickly.
There's one.
Okay.
Good to go.
Heads up.
Okay, this time, you're there!
Ready?
Awaiting further orders.
Yeah, you just start firing plasma... No. What do we have here?
Now what? Ready, sir.
No, you...
Good to go.
Okay. You throw...
You kidding me?
Like,
Ready,
whatever.
sir.
You fire.
There's one.
Okay, this is a much better positioning of the
Heads
aliens. Like, this is much better.
There's one.
This is much more favorable.
Ready?
I've spotted the enemy.
Okay.
No orders?
You just start
Yes,
blasting
sir.
away.
Ready.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
this is far more manageable.
I'm hurt.
Case in point. That's what rapid firing can do right there.
Your orders, sir?
Like, rapid fire there,
No orders?
destroyed that.
Good to go.
Ready, sir.
Your orders, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's gone.
Move out of the way.
Ready?
You need your med kit out.
I'm
Killed the
hurt.
bastard.
What is it?
Yes, sir.
Ready?
Damn, I'm hit.
Like you to
Heads
go.
up.
This is really tricky.
Yes, sir.
No orders? Yes, sir.
Huh?
Just start firing. See what we can do.
Damn, I'm hit. Awaiting further orders.
Ready?
Please heal.
Yes, sir.
And you blast. Okay, you're gone. Excellent. That's gone.
No orders?
Okay.
Huh?
Take a moment to
What is
reload.
it?
Yes, sir.
This is a better
Good
situation.
to go.
Look at that.
I'm in trouble.
Your orders, sir?
You can't fire.
Good to go.
You can't fire.
Good to go.
You can't fire.
Ready, sir. They got me.
Ready?
They did get you.
I'm ready.
That's okay.
Requesting orders,
What now, sir?
Wait for the car grab to
Orders,
move.
sir?
You're gone.
Ready.
You can now shoot here.
There's one.
It's gonna eventually realize we're
Your
shooting at
orders,
it.
sir?
This spawning was a lot more favorable. Like, a lot more favorable. That was a lot kinder.
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're not out of the woods yet, but that was a lot kinder.
Nailed that.
Greetings! How goes it, Erayaru?
Ready?
I hope you're doing well. Just had to reload the contact with the Greys
All
mission
done, sir.
because this mission can be mean.
Yes, sir.
Suffice it to say, this is going much better this time.
All done, sir.
I finished him off.
Okay, you can shoot that one. It's gonna recoil a lot and get really angry. But...
Can't even see him
oh.
now.
Reload. We can see it, we just
Ready.
can't shoot it.
Yes, sir.
Please switch to your grenades.
Yes,
Ready?
sir.
You're pretty much guaranteed to kill the enemies before getting... That is true. The problem is the first time we loaded it up, all the
Hey.
enemies sort of
What's that?
Ready.
bunched up in the wrong place. You're a problem.
No.
You need to die yesterday.
Huh?
Good.
Sir.
Down. Killed the bastard.
Now we didn't need to spread, it was too far away.
Your orders, sir.
Was far too
No.
far away.
Your orders,
There's
sir?
one.
Hi!
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Your orders, sir?
Just need to take
What
care
is
of you.
That's it.
It'll
I'm waiting
eventually
for the
realize
orders.
it's getting attacked.
He can't.
And
move
we
now.
accidentally fired at it with the plasma gun, but that's
No,
fine.
what?
I got
Still
him,
one.
sir.
Nailed the
Whew.
bastard.
Yeah, it took 2 attempts, though. Like, the first one was an absolute failure. However, this one's going a lot better.
Hey, what's
Good to
that?
go.
That's a slime throw.
Pouch of gold.
I like the tactics that become stand here and fill everything that moves with lead. That's pretty much what you do on the biomass, Nolden. It's what we're doing here, and thank you very much.
Nailed the bastard.
Yeah, we can go meet the Greys. We can certainly do that when everything's dead. I mean, everything's not dead. Okay, everything's dead now. Let's go meet the Greys.
Huh?
We've
All
killed
done, sir.
everything. That went much better.
Huh?
So, nothing to worry about now. Let's go meet those Greys. We did it! It only took 2 attempts, but we did it. And they're here. There they are, just sort of standing there. Being like, hey, we were fine actually, they weren't attacking us. There they are. There is Mr.
What now,
Requesting
sir?
orders, sir.
Qualvig and Mr. Slooze. They are level 9, they're armed with nothing, and they are aliens. Yay, aliens!
Your orders, sir?
We literally just need to go down here, and the mission is done. I think we'll rename them. Yaliens! Friendly Greys! Spoiler alert, these are the only 2 friendly Greys we get in the entire game. We don't get any more. I think they can use, the armor that we've made, like, but they're good. Yeah, they can only use alien armor. That's fine. Alien armor's pretty good. I think you're going to use alien weapons as well. But having more people is good.
What now,
Requesting
sir?
orders,
We
sir.
can see about that plasma. Let's see how it goes. And we are... I think we'll call them Mr. Something as well. We won! Nobody had to recoup, someone leveled up, and that someone was Pierre, who we really need to work on the psi power and alien skill for. feel like improving your intelligence is going to be very useful. That improves your psi power, it improves your alien, and I think it might give you the ability to use psionics. That'd be extremely good, and that might improve your psi power even further. Yeah, we have aliens now. Vetra Qualveg and Nizgrum Sluv. Yeah, we go intelligence here. Yay, we won! Never use psionics, they're crud against everything though. We've arrived back at base. First things first, there's training to be done. You can train as a soldier. You can train as a soldier and a psionic, but first as a soldier. Secondly, you can train as a psionic, which means plus psi power, plus dodging, and plus aliens. You'll want to bet we're training you. So, who gets to be the honor of being Mr. Slooze? Who gets to be Mr. Slooze? Drum roll. This is where nobody rolls. Somebody needs to pick. Is there a mod here that can pick? Or do I have to do the pick? You can! Yay! Cav's here. Van Tweller. Reserved name. Probably Mr. Tweller, I'd think. Mr. Slooze? I know, but these are people we can name, so... Mr. Tweller. There we go, Mr. Tweller. And one more for Theatre Qualveg. Mr. Swallow. Okay. Mr. Swallow. Perfect. Of course. He needs all the strength training. Great name. Yep, that was a good mission. That was a good mission. Also, another planter. I don't know where you're going, but we're probably not going to be able to intercept you. This one, however... This one is in trouble. Possibly? I'll try... I missed you getting the aliens. You did, I'm afraid. Oh dear. Yeah! Yeah! Totally did it. Mission there that I don't like. I don't want to do this one. I'm delegating it. I don't want to do it. It's a pain. I don't like dealing with them. You're just flying over there. Check to see if anyone else can train now. I don't think anyone else can. Like, nobody else can train. It's just the people I've got training here. I need some missions to go off. Yeah, that I don't know where it's going. It's just flying off somewhere. Just going off into the stratosphere. What is trying to intercept the planter? Which planter is this? You're trying! That's a bold strategy. I don't think it's gonna work. Also, if you're curious, can they equip the collapsibles? No. Humans. Yeah, they only put biomass in places where you can actually reach it. I am training them. Yes, I am. They are being trained. They are being trained. This one got trained and is about to get more training. That one can only do that training. Also, just retreat. There's You're not catching that. You're not catching that. This one, however, I'd like people to shoot down. They're recruits. I mean, they have their perks. The alien ships are very light, yet they're extremely strong, so we'd like to explore their construction more. We've already managed to squeeze some important information from our grey prisoners. If we go ahead with it, it could mean much stronger and better protected aircraft. That's worth delaying the bio-armor. Absolutely worth delaying the bio-armor for a day. Hybrid weapons. Theory on the purpose of the biomass. We think it might be helpful to know what's really going on with the biomass and the Reticulan's secret project. It may not be vital, but it could provide us with an edge in our fight against them. Oh, now we're getting some interesting research. We succeeded! Oh! This turret offers the greatest firepower of all classical weapons available for use in missions. It's collapsible so that a single soldier can carry it on its back, but this burden makes him rather slow and easy to target, and the deployment of the turret takes a considerable amount of time. However, the cadence and range of the 4-barrel turret are unmatched among the classical guns. That damage output is ridiculous. Well, this playthrough is done. Bring out the flak cannon. Yep, that's a gun. We just got that gun. We also have a warp medkit that Train can get. Oh, we got it. We got it. Also, as a fun note, we can actually develop enhanced heavy armor now. PFG gained! We can now introduce a new type of heavy armor. Unfortunately, it will retain the drawbacks of the older model, but it will provide even more protection against enemy attack. Let's give it to Osena and never ever take it away. Yeah? Osena, I think you've just become a pretty permanent member of the squad. On account of this thing. Ho ho ho! You even only have average speed from that. We need to get you even better at carrying stuff. That is brilliant. Welcome to the squad. Great to have you here. Great to have you. Oh, that makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. I am never happier than when I am given that gun to play with. That gun. It is a glorious gun. We only have one. Ooh, a pouch of gold. Thank you for the gun, Commander. I will use it well. Yep, yeah, we will. We're going to use this very well. Don't lose it. I'll try not to. Will we bring Mr. Swolo with us? I mean, we could. We could bring Mr. Swolo. Ooh, it's a thought. A pouch of gold. Eventually known as the marmalade mixer. I can't give it them armor at all. Yeah, this is a problem with Mr. Swolo. You can't give them armor whatsoever. Like, I don't think you can ever give them armor. Yeah, they can't wear it. They can't wear armor. Not even their own. They don't bring their own. This isn't their own. This is engineered for humans. Like, I think this was a problem with the original game. These guys can just never wear armor. It's a shame, but it's a major downside of them. It's a major downside that they can't wear armor. Their sense of fashion won't allow it. Also, I remember when I was using you in the squad. They can use alien weapons. Like the alien weapons that we've scavenged. They can use them. No, I don't think so. This is a pretty good squad, because we have another base mission that we can do. Well, he's called Mr. Swallow, and that's the name we're going with. That is the name he's got. And we have another mission that we can do right here. You get the hybrid... Oh, yes! The hybrid research is very interesting. Hybrid. Long list now. Yeah. Enhanced research has produced several potential technologies that allow higher peak performance power output, better magnetic containment, higher power densities, or improved range and accuracy. However, not all these enhancements may apply to every hybrid weapon, so more development and research will have to go into finding out how each weapon might be improved. We now have things like the enhanced laser pistol, the enhanced laser rifle, the enhanced plasma gun, and the enhanced plasma shotgun. These are the things that we have researched. That is what we want right now. This is what we want to do next. Another base location? Having you here is probably a good idea, even if you're... I want to show off this gun. It's a fantastic gun. I want to show it off, but it's really going to slow us down. Oh, we're bringing you. What are we kidding? We're bringing you because it's a fantastic gun. It's truly a great gun. Also, we have some... It doesn't have infinite ammo, but it recharges every time you go back to base. Good start! That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Darn it. I mean, we do now have a mission there. I'm a little worried you're not going to be able to catch up now. However, we're now here, so it's a two-part thing. Yeah, that'll happen, Oldham. So the first thing we do is we have you kneel down. This is a pretty wide area.
Ready.
Everybody else spreads out.
Yes, sir.
Ready.
Western
And we
orders,
wait.
sir.
Oh, hi!
I copy.
You're a problem.
Yes,
Who could
sir.
shoot you?
Good to go.
Please kill him.
Your orders, sir.
Like, right now.
Yes, sir.
Now what?
Ready.
What now, sir?
I'm ready for further
I'd
orders.
like him dead, please. There we go.
Here's that one.
Good.
I
Nail
got
the
him,
bastard.
sir.
So now what we do
Target disabled.
is we wait.
Hold on, sir.
Yep, all done.
There's one.
Hi!
Good to go. I finished him off.
Dead. Absolutely dead. Not even slightly dead. He's not going to sit for the entire mission. He's eventually going to move.
Standing by.
Good to go.
But suffice it to say,
Plan completed.
that's a lot of bullets.
Ready, sir.
All done, sir.
We need a bigger target. Well, we're not going to get a big target now. Oh, hi. Boom. Bye.
Ready.
Yes, sir.
Heads up.
Oh.
Ready.
20% accuracy.
now, sir?
And
Dead.
he's down.
Here they come.
Ready.
Oh, you don't have a shot.
Ready,
Oh,
sir.
okay. I think you're the one that's going to have to take care of that.
It's dead.
So, we've reached a turning point. We need to keep getting Osena higher carry capacity. Because the higher carry capacity Osena has, the better Osena can become with launchers.
Ready.
And the faster Osena can deploy.
I copy.
Collapsibles are
Good to go.
amazing. The downside
What
is
is
that
it?
you have to wear the heavy
Ready
armor
orders,
to make it
sir?
happen.
I made it.
Ready.
But they are
Requesting orders,
ridiculous.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's move you up. We got overwhelmed immediately. They didn't actually fight a conflict. They just sort of blanketed the atmosphere and killed most life. This is the downside. The downside is this thing is heavy as
There's one.
anything,
Ready, sir.
and we need to protect.
Ready. I finished him off.
It's dead.
Look, it's me speed. It's even slower than you. Okay. Get it. Got it. It's not even a joke. And then he undeploys it. Oh look, there's another thing. Could you get that, please?
Kill that bastard.
Dead.
Yes, sir.
Let's keep moving. This is the power of the collapsible machine gun. It's great. Problem is, Osena is really, really slow with it. We need to improve that capacity.
A pouch of gold.
Imagine being the poor schmuck of a scientist that has to examine a captured balloonfish. No, I'm not poking that thing with a stick. You can't actually capture them alive. Interesting fact. They always explode.
Requesting orders,
So
sir.
it's never possible to
Good to
capture a
go.
balloonfish alive. Just get a squad of 7.
Yes, sir.
Collapsible machine guns do have a
Ready.
drawback, and that is that when you're firing them, you are completely stationary. So things like
Orders, sir.
incendiary rockets
Ready.
and things that require dodging, you can't really do that when you have
Yes, sir.
this thing. Oh yeah, Osena's probably going to get loads of XP, and that's good. We need Osena to get a lot of XP.
Good to go.
What collapsibles
Yes,
really
sir.
work well at is base defense. You set up a
Heads up.
Yes, sir.
collapsible,
Yes, sir.
and then you just destroy things.
Requesting
Also,
orders,
this enemy
sir.
can't get to us.
What
They are
now,
stuck.
sir?
Nailed the
Nailed the
bastard.
bastard.
Yeah, 7 in offense is
orders,
questionable.
sir?
Like, we don't want to bring
Good to go.
Osena to every mission. Case in point, we don't want to bring Osena to every mission. Look at this. We may want to bring him not with the collapsible gear. Because, yeah.
Requesting orders, sir.
We can move here in 4. It's going to take Osena 40.
Yes, sir.
Even when we fast forward, it takes this long.
Ready.
I mean, you're going to deploy here,
Standing by.
Hold on, sir.
I copy.
and then we're going to move people
Good to
into
go.
here so that we can scout out the
Plan
place.
Ready, sir.
Ooh,
All
a
done,
pouch
sir.
of
Time to
gold.
break out the TF2 heavy. Yep, pretty much.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Awaiting further orders.
Geldar, go. No, you stay there. Geldar,
Good to
go
go.
there.
Now what?
Third man, go here.
What now, sir?
Sulfade, go in here and check things out.
I made it.
All done, sir.
Your orders, sir?
Anyone else in here?
What next,
I think
sir?
we're pretty safe.
Ready.
What is it? Your orders, sir.
Ready.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Yeah, micro-slug accelerators
Orders,
use
sir?
launch skills as well, so for missions that need speed, I mean, we could, but we don't have one of those yet, Farsight.
Requesting
sir.
orders, sir.
We don't have micro-slug accelerators.
Good to go.
Never found one of those.
All done, sir. Yes, sir.
Huh?
Unfortunately, we can't use the technology we don't have.
Requesting
Hey,
orders,
Osena, how long is it
sir.
going to take you to get here? Oh, 69?
Ready.
That's a big number. It's more than 3. Yep.
Well
done, sir.
made it.
In your own time, Osena.
Now what?
You know what? Go over there and protect him, because you never know, he might get ambushed. I'm not going to take pity on him.
Ready.
That's
They're not going to take pity.
Ready.
We could also work to improve his speed in general. Like, that will also help.
Now what?
Good to go.
Nearly there.
What is it?
Nearly there. Come on, Osena. Also, I don't know. Doesn't look like he can see while he's carrying that. No, actually, it does have a purpose. Like, without speed, you do move extremely slow.
Hold on, sir.
Well, that's the thing. You need that speed stat. It does have an impact. Just for comparison, have someone with an awful speed walk around in heavy armor, and you'll see the difference. You'll see the difference. We did it! We finally got
Your
there.
orders, sir?
Okay, we need a room. There's a corridor here. This is a fantastic place for you to
Ready.
deploy. Deploy there.
More orders?
Ready.
Also move forward.
Yes,
Cover
sir.
the area.
Good to go.
What
now, sir?
made it?
There's also this way. We're going to ignore that way. We need to take out 11 transgenets. There's a huge room we want to get to.
Ready.
What next, sir?
All done, sir.
Crawl, maybe.
Standing by.
Oh dear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we seem relatively safe.
Your orders, sir?
What
Ready
now,
for
sir?
I'd like to get access to that
Good
huge
to
room.
go.
Ready.
Ready.
That huge
What
room would be
next, sir?
very nice.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All done, sir.
This room's probably
yes,
going to be
sir.
full of aliens.
Requesting orders.
Oh
sir.
yeah! Full of aliens. Back
How
up.
can I get there? Uh-oh.
Was a little bit of damage.
What next, sir?
Good to go.
Ready.
Dr. Train,
What is it?
Birdman,
I copy.
Dave Forward.
All
Your
done,
orders,
sir.
Huh?
More orders? Your orders, sir.
Gotta watch
That's
out,
it.
because eventually
Your orders, sir.
you're gonna get there.
I read you.
There's one.
Oh, there you are. Hi. No, don't you do that.
Yes, sir.
Just you wait till Osena gets there. He'll get
Your
you.
orders, sir.
Hold on, sir.
Standing by.
He will.
Incoming fire. Reporting injury, sir.
Excellent.
Yes, sir.
Right, Osena, get in the room.
Killed the bastard.
Get in the room.
Hostile eliminated.
And please cover as he
Good
deploys.
to go.
Because otherwise we're going to be here forever.
Yes, sir.
Constantly backing in and out.
Plan completed.
Ready.
Okay.
Ready.
Yes, sir.
Get to about here. Then deploy. Actually, just move further in. To about here.
Ready.
Excellent. Now deploy. So this room's pretty safe.
Watch out.
Forever. Hi, Cudgel.
Good to go.
How you doing? Please pop out here. And fire.
What is it?
Sure, you can take care of
Your
that from
orders,
here.
sir?
Hard ammo, not especially good,
Nailed
but
that
there we
one.
go.
I got him, sir.
Nailed the bastard.
Okay, that's another alien taken out. I know Senna is at the other side of the room. Yep, pretty much. So,
What is it?
Birdman,
I copy.
Dave,
Yes, sir.
and Ninja Zombo go there. We need to cover this way in.
I'm ready
Hello,
for
Kathy.
further
How
orders.
goes it? I hope you're well.
What now, sir?
We need to explore the rest of this
Your
room.
orders, sir?
There's
Good to
one.
go.
Oh,
Good to go.
hi.
Ready.
There's one here. You are not a very good shot.
Yes, sir.
I'm starting to think that actually being here might be more important. The aliens appear to be coming from that area. Hello, Dom Chevsky. How goes it? Yeah, redeploy. Redeploy, Osana. I think this might be the best place.
Ready.
Kneel down.
Ready.
There.
Yes, sir.
They see Osana
What
moving
now,
down the
sir?
hall and attack the room now. Not surprised. You would be afraid.
Hostile spotted.
Oh!
Ready.
Please come round the corner. I could do with some amusement.
Good to go.
Ready.
I could honestly do with a joke.
I'm ready for further orders.
Yes,
Stay
sir.
there.
Ready.
84% accuracy.
I finished them all.
One down.
What now, sir?
Oh, there are collapsible guns, and we just got the collapsible machine gun, which is absurd. Was
What
there an
now,
alien?
sir?
Oh, there was. He moves slowly, but man, does he turn on a
What
dime.
now, sir?
I mean, that's true.
Yes, sir.
It's the best gun in the game, yeah. It's not even a joke. The collapsible machine gun.
What now,
No,
sir?
no, there genuinely isn't. Like, for pure
Yes,
versatility and sheer oomph, there is no better gun. Like, not even a joke. It is the best collapsible gun in the game. You can research and manufacture other guns, but they pale in comparison to the collapsible machine gun. It is just that ridiculous. The only downside is we move slower while we're using it. That's literally the only downside. Apart from that, no flaws. If we could move at the same
Orders, sir.
speed that, like, Ninja Zombo can now, yeah, even the collapsible railgun, it's not as good.
What now,
Yeah, it doesn't
sir?
perform against muck stars, and it's difficult to deploy against the Death Bellow.
Here they come.
Oh, hi.
There's one.
Ah,
I'm in trouble.
it's okay.
They got me.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I forgot about how good the plasma gun was.
Good to go.
I'm like, oh no! And then it's like, wait, never mind.
Ready.
Never mind. Wait until we get the enhanced one.
All done.
Also,
sir.
we get to here. We can
Awaiting
heal
further
Ninja Zombo
orders.
from here.
Ready.
We don't
All
actually
done,
need to
sir.
get right next to him.
Ready.
Just do it from here.
Ready.
We can even heal Dave.
Ready.
Now that's good. It even has more uses. Oh no! Blam blam, false alarm.
All done.
So take
sir.
care of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 aliens?
Your orders, sir?
Yeah, probably 6.
Yes, sir.
Also, you better reload. Is it used up? No.
Yes,
The
sir.
Ready, sir.
collapsible guns
What
have
now,
ammunition per mission. So, provided you take it back to base, you'll get a full reload. And you can keep doing that forever. It's a ridiculous gun.
Awaiting
Like, it's
further
not
orders.
even funny how absurd they are.
Awaiting further orders.
They are just ridiculous. Yep, that's the ammo count. We barely used
What
a
now,
third
sir?
of it.
Here they come.
Oh, there's another one. Hang on.
I'm in trouble.
Gotcha.
It's dead.
Yep, it is.
What now,
Yeah,
sir?
one person carried 2 collapsible machine. I did, didn't I? He had 2 of them, and it was silly. It was effective too, but it was also very silly. I'm in trouble! Explodes the alien. It's dead.
What now, sir?
Yeah, the one made by the Reticulans can have multiple clips, but not ours. It's the one instance in the game, we've not encountered it yet, but it's the one instance in the game that the Reticulans copy our technology because they really like what we did with the collapsible turrets, so they make their own variation. They make a collapsible plasma turret. It's one of the weapons that the 2 greys that you recruit in that mission can use.
Good to go.
Uh,
I read
let's
you.
bring Dave out now. Dave needs some experience. We should probably go into this area. Ooh, a pouch of gold. And if you never use oh, I didn't know that if you never use collapsibles, they'll never implement it. I mean, that makes sense. If they never see you using the technology, you'll never give them the inspiration. Hello, QC Sports. I hope you're well. There's an area back here I'd really like to check out.
Enemy spotted.
Oh. Hi. I found a flapper. It's dead now. You know, I was very scared. I thought that was a, I genuinely thought that was a balloon fish, and that I was about to lose Dave.
Yes, sir.
But it wasn't.
I read you.
It was just a flapper.
I'm ready.
That would have been so mean. And that's what the game can do. It's like, oh, you turned a corner. It was not overkill. And QC Sports, they're subscribed, and that's 6 months. Thank you so very much. That is so very generous. Thank you.
Awaiting further orders.
I read you.
Ready.
Completed.
Very surprised in your LP when aliens use collapsibles. Yeah, it's
Enemy spotted.
oh, hi. Don't know why I'm turning around.
Enemy spotted.
That's probably why. Because
Yes,
that
sir.
hurts.
Ready.
Are you there yet? Yes, you are. Start
Ready, sir.
shooting, please.
Incoming fire. Reporting injury, sir.
Oh wow! Just both dead. You see, they can still hurt. Conventional weapons,
Kill the bot.
still nasty.
That's one less of them to worry about.
Still nasty.
Yes, sir.
That was just a small amount of burst fire from rifles. Painful.
All done,
Pouch
sir.
of gold.
When you start breaking out the collapsibles, the aliens are like, I'm sorry you said these people used what to shoot you? Yes, it was like an entire battalion of troops just dackering on us. Have we killed enough by now? Nope.
Plan
Game
completed.
level would have finished if we had. We have not yet.
Yes, sir.
Heal from range.
All done, sir.
There we go.
All done, sir.
The main useful thing about
All
having
done,
the
sir.
warp medkits, double capacity.
Ready.
You can use them so much more than the original medkits. That's why you want them. That's why we want loads of them.
Ready, sir.
Ready.
You, not you.
I read you.
You move up,
Yes,
and
sir.
you move up.
Ready.
Remote doctor. Remote
New
doctor.
orders, sir.
Yes, they also recharge at base, much like the medkits do. So you get infinite ammunition for them between
Awaiting
missions,
further orders.
effectively. No, actually, melting. He is using warp technology
Ready,
to manipulate molecules to undo damage and heal the body. You've actually explored a large amount of this map.
Awaiting further
You've
orders.
explored a lot of this map.
Yes, sir.
It teleports bees. Oh no. It's probably over here we need to go to now. There's also this closet. There's also this closet. I'm not happy about this closet.
Awaiting further orders.
There might be aliens back here. Good chance of aliens being back here, actually. Very good chance.
Ready, sir.
Well, let's save.
What now, sir?
The good heal bees. They're like, good day, I've come to undo your damage rather than deal more of them.
Orders, sir. Awaiting further orders.
Anything here?
Here they come.
Hi!
I'm in trouble.
We missed!
Here they come. It's dead.
Didn't miss that one, though.
Possible line of fire, sir.
And we got that one, too. And with that,
I've lost sight of
we have
them.
completed the mission. 2 soldiers leveled up. 1 soldier actually has to recuperate in sickbay. Defeat a lot of aliens there. Who are an extra? I know! Also, you get to... So, dexterity doesn't improve your carry capacity. Agility doesn't improve your carry capacity. Willpower does, however. It also improves your hit points. That would improve it to heroic. Also, for point of reference, the thing that will improve your launchers is a grand total of nothing. But we definitely want to improve your willpower. Yep. Very good willpower. I will carry this through stubbornness. Also, it improves his hit points. From excellent to heroic. Also, you. Your side power is super heroic. And that's extremely good. Can't really improve much else. We could improve your, yeah, let's improve that. Make yourself a little bit better when it comes to rifles. Bit of throwing too. Bit of speed, bit of dodging. More importantly, we got a cache of weapons. Oh, we got that as well. This is a thing. It uses marksmanship. This type of machine gun is able to fire extremely heavy rounds over very long distances. The relative slackness of the weapon due to the cooling process is somewhat improved by the double barrel design. Yeah, that's a gun. That is a big gun. More importantly, we now have more of these. We should definitely turn one of these into a engineering base, because we need the engineering. But those two can definitely stay as military bases. Can you send a surrender at once to the aliens since you got these silly collapsibles? No. We do have a stranded pilot here, and we definitely want to save that stranded pilot. New biomass? Ah. Okay. Not the worst. We can switch these to anti-biomass and that will help repel it. It's not the worst. We can contain it. Wonder how that happened. It might be the first one we take out. Either way, yeah, we need these to stay like that. Oh no! Why the surrender Dorothy is like rescued? Right, we need 2. Okay, conveniently, Ninja Zombo is out of commission for this mission, so we have a space to rescue that pilot. No, I don't think we should, Sora. I don't think we should. This is fine. We actually have more bases now, so we're in no worse a situation than we were before. Let's accept this mission. Move out. Oh, yes. The aliens use an interesting technique for armoring their ships. Since their hulls are grown, one would expect the skin to be minimally effective. However, the aliens' biotechnological skills are so advanced that they can create organisms that grow advanced composites for skin. In fact, these composites are so advanced that they have no direct equivalent in human technology. By reverse engineering these composites and learning how to manufacture them, we've been able to increase the armor protection of our interceptor aircraft by a significant degree, thus ensuring much higher survivability in combat. Also, enhanced heavy armor takes a day and 3 hours, very important for Osana. Also, that craft kind of just vanished. Also, you finished your training. Yeah, that biomass is regrettable, but we can keep it at bay with repulsors. I'm confused we have alien friends now. There were always friendly aliens. The people that we're actually fighting against are renegades. They're renegades that decided to attack our planet. I don't think we can find the alien lab coats in the glossary. No, they're not there. They're not counted as wearing armor. The new node could be from a planter that you shot down. Your delegation failed. I'm not sure that's how that works, but it doesn't matter. Heavy armor, we've made that. We'll finish off making this bio armor. I don't get the reference, Sora. Either way, we just have to go and rescue a pilot. So,
Good to go.
deploy here, please.
Requesting orders, sir.
Heads up.
And then we'll destroy everything.
There's one.
Like, not even joking.
What is it?
Standing by.
No, don't shoot that. Shoot that.
Now what?
Shoot that.
Huh?
Shoot that. Yeah, Senna is going there,
Heads up.
and then things will die.
Heads up.
Oh!
Standing by. Ready.
Hi.
Finished them off.
I finished them all.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Galdar, please do that.
Heads up.
Gobber there.
Hostile eliminated.
Good to go.
You know what? Here's fine. Stop there. Kneel down.
Nailed
Kill
that
that
one.
bastard.
Kill everything.
Good to go.
Not even kidding.
Ready.
You did it? Good.
Nailed the bastard.
Yep, dead. Next one.
Kill
Dead.
that bastard.
Next one.
Yes.
Let's find some more.
Huh?
Standing by.
More orders?
Ready.
What
All done,
next,
sir.
sir?
Huh.
Yes, sir.
That's a problem.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Move.
Standing by.
Kill that.
That's just aim pretty
Standing
much
by.
straight at Osana.
Yes, sir.
Please move.
What
Oh,
next,
it did the idea of damage. Never mind.
Ready.
That's it.
Good
I
to
thought it
go.
was a flamey one. It was literally just a
There's one.
non-damagey one. It was a electric one.
All
That's
done,
it.
sir.
Just keep shooting them.
Kill that bastard.
Yes, you did.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there was a bit of a scratch, but not much.
Ready
I
to
made
fulfill
you.
the
Is this a rescue mission?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a rescue mission. We're rescuing a pilot.
All done, sir.
We're rescuing a pilot.
All done, sir.
Now we just wait for more aliens to appear.
Yes, sir.
Let's find them.
There's one.
Oh, there's one. Car crab.
Yes, sir.
Dead.
Nailed the bastard.
Good to go.
How fast is Osena with a
Good to
capacity
go.
upgrade? Good now. With a capacity upgrade, Osena's speed has improved to good. See, capacity makes a difference, because then their
about to
weight
go.
relative is less, so it's good. The damage in the Osena hurting his knee banging into the gun as he got tased from that thing, yep. Like, capacity is important. It does make you go faster. What if I told you, Sekatoni, that this isn't Half-Life?
Yes,
And that this
sir.
is UFO Aftermath?
Spotted.
Also, hello, you.
Good to go.
You're dead
Kill
too.
that bastard.
Ready.
We're just
Heads up.
literally finding aliens for Osena to Daka.
He's down.
Like literally.
Ready. Heads
Kill
up.
that bastard.
Is there another alien? We found another one? Oh, there!
Heads up.
Ah, you actually can't hit that one effectively. Yeah, you should stop
Ready.
shooting.
Ready.
You're actually not going to get that one very well.
Yes, sir. I finished them off.
You can get that one. It feels like finding a fixed minigun in place but in shooters. Yep. Except we can bring it with us.
Bastard.
Anyone else? Nope, we win. Yep, we win. Ah, this is the location of an alien base. That's good to know. I don't like this. Oh! Oh! Yeah, let's worry about that. Yeah, they're not happy. If they are launching that, they are not happy. We intercept this with everything we've got. That's a battleship. Now, battleships can actually fire on us. I feel like it's going straight for this base. We sort of need to just slow it down. Yeah, they go straight for bases. Now, let's see how poorly this goes. It's a huge ship. But we might be able to do this. Good start. Bad. Oh, we did damage it. We've damaged it. We've damaged it. We've damaged it. Red hull. Yeah, they can take more than one hit. Also, we need to damage it again now. Good start. Lost one. Oh! Yes! Goodbye! Ah! That was good. That was good. We did it! You've sunk our battleship. Yes, we did. And we're not doing that mission. We are totally delegating the battleship. No way am I doing this mission. Like, absolutely no way. This is a bad mission. Like, a battleship will destroy us. Why not? Because it's a battleship. Battleships are literally full to the brim with aliens. Nope, don't care about the prizes. Yeah, it's like an alien base mission, and I'm not doing an alien base mission. No way. I don't care if they have micro slugs. I'm not doing it. Yeah, I am. But the game's still not gonna cut me any slack. They'll just have pain. That's what they're gonna have if we do that mission. Pain. I'm not doing it. Like, absolutely I'm delegating that. Like, you get to a point where the larger UFOs are just pain. Also, there's a laboratory somewhere. Where's the laboratory? Somewhere a laboratory appeared. Yeah, I think it left. Yeah, I'm gonna do the pilot mission next to it. Absolutely.
Ooh, about
On
to
a side
go.
note, 100 bits for the dancing zombie golems. I never knew. Well, it's good to know. It's good to know. Okay, this is gonna kind of get throttled by the biomass repulsors, which is nice. Oh, so that biomass is just still expanding over there. At least it'll automatically become a biomass. Ooh, a mission there. We totally want to do that as well. We absolutely want to do that. How do they create biomass? They plant nodes.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what they do. Oh, this is terrible scenery for the turret.
Yes, sir.
And I mean it's terrible.
Always in orders, sir.
Heads up.
Right, well, we need to start dealing with this now.
I copy.
Huh?
Ready.
No, orders.
Hostile spotted.
Good shot.
Standing by.
No, if we get the base
Ready?
now, it will
No,
turn
all
into a
goes.
biomass
Yes,
repulsor
sir.
instantly.
Ready.
Oh, hi, by the way.
Heads up.
Can I shoot that? Oh, you can shoot that.
There's one. Nailed the bastard.
That one now.
Nailed the bastard.
Can't get that one yet.
Ready.
Yet. Oh, can now. Oh,
Can't even see him now.
disappeared.
Yes, sir.
Move a bit further forward, Galdar.
Ready.
Hostile.
Some good
spotted.
aliens
Good to
aren't.
go.
Some of the greys that were originally here, yes, they are going to be. They are
That
assisting
would
us.
be a waste of bullets.
They are assisting us.
Heads up.
Oh, hi. You're a lot closer.
He's down.
And a lot more dangerous.
Can't even see him now.
You're gone.
Nailed the bastard.
Heads up.
Oh, you're shooting me from
Yes,
there.
Ready.
Kinda need you to.
Nailed the bastard.
Nailed the bastard.
That one's just gonna keep
I'm under
firing randomly.
Good
There
to
we
go.
go. Just
All done,
need
sir.
a little bit more visibility on this area.
All done, sir.
Good to go.
For you to move forward.
There's one.
Oh, you can deal with that one from there, I think. Yeah, you've got this.
There's one.
Oh, that one, however, we might have a
Yes,
problem.
sir.
Ah, we should be okay.
I copy.
You still want kill counts? I mean, we've
Order.
killed a lot.
I'm under attack.
You are. You should be okay.
I'm hit.
To be fair, you should actually probably move now.
There's that
I
one.
got him, sir.
Yeah,
Longer engaged
that was
target.
close.
Sir.
These humanity had secret contact with the Reticulan for decades, with some living on Earth, but renegades tried to destroy the gate and used the fast and light travel. That's why governments didn't respond. The alien ships arrived. Yeah, it was too late. By the time the aliens warned, it was way too late.
Ready.
No idea you had to...
Ready.
It does,
Ready?
when you are, like, accepting the mission, tell you how many people is the maximum you can bring. So in this one it said
Ready.
6. That's therefore how many we can bring.
All done, sir.
Bring 6 people along. And with the Reticulan mission, we could only bring
Go.
5. Oh, we found one, have we?
Ready.
Where is the one that is alive? Oh, it's a chrysalis there.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and a plecton there too. Could you deploy a bit faster, please, Osana?
Ready.
Excellent. Please. No, they were attacked conventionally by the aliens, and not many of them are left alive.
Nailed the bastard.
Their numbers were decimated by a more conventional attack by the Reticulan renegades. That's why there aren't many of them left. Right, a bit further forward.
Good to
Galda. By conventional weapons with the Reticulans, we mean things like
Ready.
plasma, warp, lasers,
Ready.
weird blasty things.
Ready.
Okay, I'm not finding any more aliens.
All done, sir.
Where is this alien that I'm trying to find? Up the hill? The Death Bellows?
Ready.
Am I winning the game? I mean, we're getting there. It's a hard game, but we're making forward progress. Also, I forgot to equip the really cool armor on Osana.
There's one.
Hi! Can you
Yes,
shoot
sir.
this? No, you actually
Yes,
don't
sir.
have range. You do. Should be able to get it.
And he's down.
There we go.
I'm under attack.
Oh, there we go. We're done. They're not that great, so I've not been using them. Unfortunately, Eren Yaru. Also, soldier gained level. Oh, look! It's Osana. I'm not going to tell you that, Nebula. That would spoil things. We'll find that out later, but suffice it to say, not yet. Also, more willpower. Gives you more marksmanship, gives you more carry. No, we're not going the intelligence route yet. We are going full capacity. Absolutely full capacity. Also, we do want to do that mission. We do want to get that mission set up. Ooh. Yes. Please intercept that. Absolutely intercept that. Ah, that proved too difficult. And we lost all the influence there because of it. It didn't flip our favour. In our favour, so... bleh. It all seems to be coming together now. We've concluded that the Reticulans are working on a truly frightening project. The biomass isn't simply an obstacle or an attempt to alter the planet into something that's more comfortable for the renegade Reticulans. It is actually a living computational structure, a planet-wide networking fabric paired with ultra-powerful biological computers. When completed, it will be something far beyond anything that has existed before. The surface will be covered with the brains of the most intelligent entity ever known. Even the Reticulans aren't sure what such being would be capable of. It would surely, however, be able to destroy the incoming Grey warships with ease and go on to cause untold destruction in the civilized universe at the command of the Reticulans, if they are able to control it once its birth is complete. We've received a coded transmission from the Reticulans. Should we decipher it? We probably should. That seems like an important thing to decipher. No, Nebula, they're not. Chopper's just arrived at base. Galdar is actually out of commission right now, which is unfortunate. We can bring Ninja Zombo back, and we'll have to bring Magus in. Also, Osena, get rid of that, because you're not wearing this armor anymore, which provides all that. You're wearing this armor, which mainly has slight increases in resistances to everything. Even slight resistance to increase in warp damage. Is it lighter too? 20... No, it's exactly the same weight. Also, so note, we're now very close to being at very good speed. Then we can actually work on your speed and make you faster. That'd be nice. That'd be very nice. There we go. Now, Tyndale, stop spoiling things for people. We've got time. We can very quickly go and do this. Bioarmor. So, bioarmor. 50, 45, 40, 55, 75, 70, 55, 70. You love spoilers, but you're only one person in the chat, Kathy, and there are 135 people here. So kindly do not post spoilers. We will find out as time goes on. Suffice it to say, we need to make an enhanced plasma gun. Quite badly. And then pop over here and quickly do this mission, because we want a little bit more experience and everything else. No, the aliens can't wear the bioarmor.
Huh?
Oh, this is a good place to stand. In the corner, where we have no cover on anything. Alright. Deploy.
Sir.
We need 12, eh?
Ready.
Your orders, sir.
12.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting further orders.
Yes, sir.
Requesting orders, sir.
Ready.
We really need to get to, like, here.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
So to do that is to send
I read you.
you 3. Let's see what we can find. Yeah, the bioarmor we're
There's one.
Hi. The armor we're making is like...
Plan completed.
Hi.
Good to go.
Did I get it? Got it.
Your orders, sir.
The armor we make is human adapted
Good
suits.
to go.
I don't get the question there, Kathy.
Completed. Finished them all.
What now, sir?
Like those power lines are still hot. Yeah, you can't steal reticulan armor for them. It's kind of fused to their being. taking it off them if they're not in our containment areas kills them. So, not really an option. They're quite fast. They move at very good speed together.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Hostile spotted.
this is a...
Ready, sir.
You with that.
Ready, sir.
That is unfortunate.
Ready.
And you're just missing. Okay, you're just missing. Really badly.
I've lost sight of him.
Standing by.
Yes, sir.
That is very
Here
unfortunate.
they come.
just
Your order,
disappeared.
sir.
Oh, balloonfish. Please kill.
That's one less
It's
of them
dead.
to worry about.
Oh! Move! I've not used them as soldiers. They're not very good. They are
Yes,
not very
sir.
good at all.
Yes, sir.
They're there, but I wouldn't use them as my first or even like second choice.
Standing by.
They're pretty poor.
Yes,
I read
sir.
you.
Yes, sir.
Ready, sir.
I'm ready for further orders.
There's one.
Yeah, there is one. Can
I read
you
you.
shoot it if you move to like here?
Ready,
You're gonna
sir.
miss.
Ready, sir.
This is not gonna end well for you.
Your order, sir.
Or us.
I'm in
Incoming
trouble.
fire.
Let's fire.
Your order.
So,
What now, sir?
completed.
good news. It's gone.
He can't move now.
Bad news.
Huh?
Team's injured.
Your order, sir.
Now imagine if that had happened when we had Osena there.
I'm
Awaiting
ready for
further orders.
They can't run, they can only use particular weapons, you can't give them better armor. Osena's like, I'm getting here.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you are. It's likely those two might have to heal up at some point. Nothing a warp
Move.
medkit can't handle.
All done, sir.
That is because plasma rifles are really terrible at long range.
Ready.
They're really bad at long
Ready.
range. Like, absolutely terrible.
Good to go. All done, sir. Ready.
And a little bit more for Dave. There we go.
All
Yes, sir.
done, sir.
Good to go.
Okay. Deploying you there is a good idea. Yeah, I'll be reloading
Ready,
things
sir.
in a moment.
Standing by.
There's one.
Ah!
Ready.
There's a thing we're about to murder.
Hold on, sir.
Awaiting
Just
further
move that.
orders.
Good to go.
Deploy.
Yes, sir.
Plan completed.
And I
Good
think
to
we
go.
got this.
Ready.
Okay, deal with it. Got it.
Nailed the bastard.
Now we just need to lure people over to
Huh?
the street. Or just find them. Just take
Requesting
care of
orders, sir.
12. We've taken care of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. It's not even half.
I've spotted the enemy.
Hi!
Yes, sir.
You don't have a shot. You're
Huh?
good, but you're not that good. This might take a while. This might take a long time. Okay. Yeah.
Requesting orders, sir.
We'll get there. Yep, there's a lorry there.
What
1 week
next,
later,
sir?
Sulfate is still firing. Reloading for the first time. We're not burst firing. We're taking it down. See, we nearly got it. Nearly got it. See? Did it. We did it.
Requesting orders, sir. Requesting
What's that
orders,
tickling him?
sir.
The thing that killed him. The thing that killed him is the answer. It was trying to flee. Yep.
Good to go.
Hey, what's that?
Oh, hi.
I've spotted the
There's a
enemy.
fire tick. I don't think you can actually reach me.
Ready.
Your orders,
No, I don't think
sir?
you can. You're really trying.
Yes, sir.
No, by the way, that one
Nailed that one.
Yes,
that
sir.
one
Your orders,
took a lot of
sir?
shots there,
Yes,
but
sir.
we did do it. It is gone.
Requesting orders, sir.
Thing with a full squad of collapsibles. The thing is,
Ready.
you move super
Good to
slow.
go.
This is him with good speed. Like, he's moving faster, but he's still moving exceptionally
Ready.
slow.
Requesting
He
orders,
deploys
sir.
that a lot faster now.
And he's down.
And he picks it
Well
up
done,
faster.
Good to go.
However,
Yes, sir.
Ready.
now, sir.
Good
you
to
have the
go.
problem
Yes,
of,
Yes, sir.
just not being able to deploy
What
that
orders,
quickly.
sir?
Further orders.
Just need to get them segways. I'm not sure we're going to be able to get them segways. Also, I feel like there's a lot of aliens over there, and we're not going to be able to get to them.
Your
Ready.
orders, sir.
Also, cow.
Your orders, sir.
Ready.
You see, there is an argument to be
Requesting
made
orders,
for
sir.
improving his speed afterwards so that he moves even faster.
Good to go.
Ex-cow.
Hold on,
That is
sir.
true. It is the dead remnants of a cow as opposed to an
Your
actual
orders,
cow.
sir.
I wait
Hold on,
for
sir.
orders.
Further
Huh?
orders.
Hold on, sir.
Need to
Your
find
orders, sir.
another alien.
What next, sir?
We need him to become faster. Really struggling
What
to
next,
find
sir?
more aliens. They're probably hidden in all this. I mean, we started there. We started there. Probably up here now. Don't know, but it's probably more than just one. Because we had to defeat 12 aliens. We're taking out 1, 2,
Requesting orders, sir.
3, 4. I mean, we might have taken a little over half of them out.
What next, sir? What next, sir?
Hmm.
Ready, sir.
Hey, what's that?
Ah, fire tick. Well, we know there's a fire tick here.
Yes, sir.
Move the rest of the squad up and keep Osena there. Just in
Spotted
case.
the enemy.
Yep, we know it's that. Don't worry. Gonna move the rest of the squad up. they'll be able to help me
Ready,
out.
sir.
What's that?
I do stream for 3 hours on non-Animal Crossing
Ready,
days.
sir.
Okay, but you just need to find it
Awaiting
again.
further
Enemy
orders.
spotted.
Okay, there it is.
Your orders, sir?
Fire,
What is it?
fire.
Your
Fire.
orders, sir.
This thing will die quite quickly. Got it.
He's out of the way.
Indeed.
Yes,
Let's go.
sir.
It's a hotel. And probably Doom, also saving, because we haven't saved in this mission for a while.
Hey,
Oh! Turn round!
I
Well,
got
yes,
it.
requesting
sir.
orders, sir. Huh?
Right. That's an issue.
Yes, sir.
And around a corner
All
too.
done, sir.
Fortunately, we have something to deal with this. Not really. Ooh,
All done, sir.
maybe.
Ready.
We can, however, throw this.
There's one. All done, sir.
That'll deal some damage. And then some more grenades will do the trick.
Ready. Ready.
Throw that there.
All done, sir.
And
All done, sir.
throw that. There. Oh, that's scattered a lot. Ooh. That one scattered a lot.
All done, sir.
Throw it there. That one's scattering a lot less. Still not dead, I might add. Still not dead. It's okay, we have more grenades.
Ready, sir.
All
Awaiting
done,
further
sir.
order.
Slightly better at throwing them. Did I miss anything important? This is a kill transgenic missions, and there is a death bellows around the corner.
What now, sir?
It's still not. It's
What
still
now,
there.
sir?
I might add. It's still there.
Awaiting further orders.
Tough bellows. Not wrong. Now it's dead.
What now, sir?
Now it's dead. They have
Awaiting
lots
further
of hit
orders.
points. Like, absolutely loads of them. Too much? Yeah, good answer.
Ready.
They have way too much.
Yes, sir.
Ready.
Plans
Requesting
executed.
orders,
Further
sir.
orders.
Yep, you got the 9-month sub badge, which is
Yes,
the
well,
gold paper cup.
Plans
What
executed.
next, sir?
Further
Yeah, this mission's going
Yes,
on a
sir.
bit, but we might as well see it through to completion.
Heads up.
Oh boy! Turn round.
Your orders, sir?
Stop, everyone.
Yes. sir.
Move to there, please.
Plan completed.
Requesting
Immediate.
orders, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ready, sir.
You can see it.
Awaiting
Ready.
further orders.
Start killing it. Oh, bronze is yours. Yes, sorry. Sorry, yeah. Yours is the bronze. Yours is the bronze plasma, and the other one's is the gold. And slowly, we shoot this thing until it dies. Yours is golden, yeah, Plasma's is bronze. That's what I was saying. Yours is golden enough. Got it!
That's one less of him to worry about.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
Have
sir.
we finished?
Awaiting
No.
further orders.
That's it.
Requesting orders, sir.
We still have more to take care of. We still have more. After gold comes iridescent. Where's the last one?
Here they come.
Oh!
Huh?
Everyone, back up. Oh my, that thing has range.
Ready.
Right!
Awaiting orders.
Okay, another death bellows.
Awaiting further
Your
orders.
orders?
I need eyes on it.
Requesting orders, sir. What next, sir? Requesting orders, sir. Requesting orders,
1.5
sir.
years is the
What next,
the Void
sir?
Cup.
Requesting orders, sir.
I'll try and blow up the car.
Requesting orders, sir.
See what happens.
What next, sir? What next, sir?
That hasn't given me... Yeah, problem is, I can't get rid of those two without getting too close. And I'm a little concerned about that, but I'll try.
More orders?
What next,
See what I
sir?
can do. See what I can do.
I made it.
It's about there.
I made it.
You can throw a long way.
Heads up.
Okay, there it is.
Ready, sir.
I made it.
Good news! That plan worked.
I made it.
That plan worked.
Good to go.
Darn it, there are too many buildings in the way of Osena.
That's it.
To be fair, those cars weren't working anymore. They hadn't been working for a long time. Good news!
That's
Death Bellow's
one
gone.
less of him to worry about.
Excellent news! We won! One soldier leveled! And it's not him, though he's getting close. It's you. You with superheroic handguns and terrible psionic. Yeah, we need to make that better. We also need to make your alien a lot better. That's just generally good. Good intelligence. Improves a lot of things. Improves psi powers. Improves medical. Improves alien. Good call. Also, if you're curious, that's 10 a day in 10 hours. If we can get to that, I really want to get to that before we end the stream. It's a good, interesting thing. It's very interesting. Also, can you train? No. I mean, you can technically train in throwing. It's actually not a bad thing to train you in. No, 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 we're not stopping on a cliffhanger, as it were. Yeah, shoot that down. Intercepted with everything we got. Let's see how we do. It's only a base one. This should be pretty simple. Then again, it might not be. Good shot. Oh, yes. Oh. Destroyed! Destroyed! Note, they didn't even get a chance to shoot us. 15 hours. I want to get this. An observer? We should intercept that. If we can. 6 hours. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Okay. Let's save. Oh. Well, let's delegate that one. It's a bit far away. Yeah, we're not doing that one. It'd take us like 1 billion days to reach it. That one's interesting. We'll oh. I don't know what that was. Was that a mission somewhere else that we haven't got? That flashed up my screen way too quickly. What was that? Was that biomass spread there? Yeesh. Oh, a troop ready for action. Okay, that's fine. The full text of a transmission follows. To our noble and indomitable enemies, greetings. We are impressed by your spirit and resourcefulness. Now that you know the true reason for our actions here, we trust you will realize that sadly, the sacrifice of your people and planet was necessary in the name of something larger and more magnificent. We have an opportunity to create a god and be the masters of that god. We thereby offer you a chance to partake in this. We offer immediate cessation of all hostilities and a safe, secure place where you can stay for the duration of the planet's transformation. We will attempt to save as many of your fellow humans as we can, and we offer you a seat on the Control Council. We now have a deeper respect for the human race, and we wish to offer you full partnership in this glorious and unprecedented venture. We want the voice of humanity to be heard in the years to come over the long and difficult period of transition. If you accept our offer, we can offer immortality for you and your kind. We will only make this offer once, so please express your acceptance with haste. As a note, they are actually completely true to their word. They are actually completely true to their word. And the canonical ending is accepting this. Because while the Council of Earth are doing exceptionally well, the rest of humanity is doing terribly. And the Council of Earth concludes that we might not win against the aliens, and so we need to do what we can to save humanity. And so canonically, the game ends here. Humanity accepts the offer, and Earth... what happens to Earth, it happens to Earth. That's what the canon ending is. And it leads into UFO Aftershock. So let me show you what happens if we say yes. Just to end the stream on the yes. Because we haven't seen the game over yet. And it's important that you see the game over. So if we were to accept accept this offer. I hope you're ready for this. And so it ends. From a cataclysm such as the Earth had never before seen, a new mind is born. The words of the poet ricochet in your mind. What rough beast, its hour come round at last, slouches toward Bethlehem to be born. And that is your canonical ending. That is your canonical ending, folks. That is the canon ending that leads to the sequel. But when we come back next time, folks, we're gonna listen to that alien transmission, and we're gonna send them another transmission back. And it's going to be 2 words. How about no? And then the aliens will send one back saying, but that's 3 words. And then we won't reply. Save with gun. And so, thank you very much for being here, folks. Thank you very much for being here. Next time, as I said, we'll go with a non-canon ending of telling them to go away and saving the planet. And there are a couple of things, of course, I want to mention before we conclude. First off, that there is my story, The Threndy of Dusseldom. You can check out up a link that Demon Dragon posted there. Secondly, there is my Discord, which you can join to become part of, my community. I'm often there if I'm not sleeping, recording, or doing anything important, like streaming or anything else.
Of gold.
Thank you very much for being here, Kiko. No problem for you, BMO. Glad to help. Glad to provide you with entertainment. There's also places to talk about my writing, my streams, my Let's Plays, tons of emotes based around streams and Let's Plays past and present, as well as many rock emotes, community LP and tabletop roleplay sections, and if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you're subscribed on Twitch, you can use your Twitch emotes on Discord, and that is fantastic. Thank you very much for the Hamel Dragon. It's unfortunately missed most of the stream, gonna have to watch the VOD later. Yep, you are, and then it'll turn up in time. There's also my Patreon, where you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's nothing hidden behind paywalls. I started all those years ago with everything being available for everyone for free, and that's how I intend to keep things going. But this is my full-time job, and there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you typically don't see, including, but not limited to, the editing and compression of videos that takes a lot longer than the recording process. Uploading those videos, and doing video and playlist descriptions. Comment moderation, testing for new streams and Let's Plays. We tested for a new Let's Play today. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but we did 2 tests for it. And troubleshooting for when everything goes inevitably wrong, which it can do. All of this, by the way, I rely on Cav to help me out. Cav2K, super indispensable. That Kikoskia guy on YouTube is super cool. Better subscribe just to make sure. We're getting there, land, but thank you. Thank you. Those who do pledge to me not only get a different colour name on Discord to show that they're awesome, and my deep and sincere thanks, but they're also going to get the opportunity to vote on upcoming playthroughs. Like, if you're pledging to me now, you can go to Patreon and you can vote on the next replay. And speaking of my YouTube, there's also my YouTube channel itself. A link has been put up a little earlier there. It's got over 8,000 videos, 300 playlists, and all my Twitch VODs end up going there. And I've been doing this for over 13 years now, so if you want loads of entertainment, you can go check it out there. Get to 100,000 YouTube subscribers. We can not only do some Terror from the Deep fun in a replay of that game, but also Wizards and Warriors 2 Iron Sword on stream, because Apparently I'm a glutton for punishment. There's also my Twitter, where you can check out and follow me there for... We need fan art of Mr. Swirlo flexing and showing off a tiny bicep. I love it, Cav. I absolutely love it. You can follow me on Twitter to get notifications about when I start streaming, when my Let's Play videos go live, and also a little bit of Animal Crossing sprinkled in amongst other generic announcements. Because hey, if you like Animal Crossing and adorableness, it's not a bad thing. Finally, I need to thank all of you, because over 200 hours of Animal Crossing, perfectly in line with the theme of this game. I mean, you're not wrong. Also, I need to thank all of you, because seriously, you are all brilliant and amazing, and I couldn't do this without all of you. That you make it so that this can be my full-time job is fantastic, and I'm just so utterly in awe of how amazingly supportive you are, and how much you love the stuff I make, because I started this all those years ago, you know, just wanting to entertain people, and even if you only watch a few of my things, that you've got any joy from my stuff makes it all worth it, and it really does. Well, thank you, Mulvaney. I'm glad of you to say so. And so, whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I thank all of you because you're amazing, because you truly are, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. Next stream is tomorrow, 2 PM, BST, Animal Crossing New Horizons, adorableness, possible photos, more adorableness, and Hills Far, with Bella and Jitters and Boris and Margie, and everyone else, including Hopkins. Oh, Hopkins. Oh, all of them. They're just so lovely. They really are. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. And remember, folks, be nice to each other, for if everyone's nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we want that, don't we? Well, at least I hope you do. Later. Next week, folks, we'll make sure those aliens pay. We'll get the Earth back. Our way.